what they are tudra Ghana for nyina ate say a 276 constituencies no emu 9 emekan nsa na emu 267 de nsa aka na 267 no and wagina so declare former president, now the president, John Dramani Mahama, as the president-elect per the constitution of our dear republic. So as it stands now, constituencies meet say Techima is south, and we also said Ninsa Intimi and Kai. Then so, we had 9 constituencies of Boss Nina, yet they vote to Nina crack and do second. A year Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, and Yadia bit me as Sandy Bia. Yes, a nipa Udi Caneno. There 50% plus 1 vote no when ya amana borso nti as it stands now no John Dramani Mahama and a year president elect na enipa be 11 million out of the year 267 constituency another about 1 person the buy no enipa eto aba 11 million 191,422 11 million 191,422 out of the 18 million plus are also komoto abano nipa 11 million. So the 9 constituencies no become one is nipa to aba out of the 18 million 12 million plus nipa dodona and anto aba voter turnout no was 60.1%. Nipa to abanyina 60.1% and to aba na ohwe sene ye maame Jean Mensa ebobo so na 9 constituencies no was it even if the 9 are added to the person that was placed second, it won't change the outcome of the result. So as it stands now, John Dramani Mahama was able to secure 6,328,397, representing 56.55%, and Dr. Mahmoud Baumia 4,657,304, representing 41.61%. So the vote difference out of the 276, 267 a 1,671,093, 1,671,093, and a John Mahama DBT. Other candidates, most especially the NPP's candidate Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, and to him pa dia enipa beye opepe insia die omo anto aba ewukrum ha na ohe vote nso Dr. Baumia enyana. It tells you clearly that NPP for no so anto aba no kra ediai and akofa we mu nyina ede aba. This is your election reference center live on Oman FM 107.1 and Net2 TV, and so ubetimi ahwe join us on our social media platform nyina so, most especially Net2 TV GH on YouTube. Never comment for her and pay ye babidi and komo abidwafo nyina beba ohe radio ni TV nyina kan ho aboma no pay and my side media no air to asosa ediama abena nyaku kwekuma is seated medi de owo ahene entry buisi akwa ema munyina che ema munyina akwaba de betimi aka say if you are party faithful representing the new patriotic party aye abotre ene abotoyam ka wakoma eto oyam esu ene areho ene binabono fato enchen. The way forward na say dey ena yenye ema intimi coming back strongly. Emma party no any attractive to Ghanaians view. And only idea the leadership of the party should sit down na omunwene ho. Information a free vice president Akachi Bache say former vice president. For now, okay, he's still the vice president. Until say the best swear John Mahama, president elect. The best swear he's still the vice president from now to 7th January 2025. Emra Shebedafobia na omodie no yensheda and declare no Honorable Patrick Yabuama, Sisi Ade, the Bua Canisimo, Emma, Amania and Sakans also be court. Sanso and at Tema Central, so Enra, a Honso, a Korea Chin, E.B. Bright, NDC, on also a declare Emma, Charles Force, and so a Bua Canisimo, Emma, the near Bren Hopa, Diana Ama we Abba, Diana a Kukudam, and Nintini at Rubidi, the new patriotic party. Omo atitia kwesa central region enye ena we greater Accra. These two regions there NDC for wini ya na ebro adwene ntiase so abena nya akukwe kuma transfer mama na kwaba na ye production team ni na na yɛde nkɔmmɔ a ɛnkɔ so ɔman Ghana mu ɛna ɛnkɔ abena me mmoakye
yɛnua nyame adom ne ne ho mɔborɔ ntimi wɔ hɔ nyame adom me ho yɛ paa na nso ho te sɛ
sɛ yɛte nko adeɛ
nɛ sɛ ɛyɛ ara yɛde nyame ase
ɛnyɛ kora
yeah
saa na ɛbɛfa no Dr. Bamia be press conference.
Yes. Anɔpɛ ya na wɔtwe. Yes. Yeah.
Declared John Mahama as the president-elect.
Yes. Ɛno na yɛhwɛ anim sɛ the Electoral Commission of Ghana wɔn na Ghana mamra ama wɔn tumi sɛ wɔ declare presidential election no results na yɛto aba no wie no na enipa dodoɔ no a ɛhwɛ anim sɛ saa results declaration no ɛbɛpa nti na Electoral Commission nyamfa maaye no na akwakoye nsɛm bebree even though the election results was very obvious obi anim baabi a na ɛkeka kɔ but Ghana said the yɛmra ne tie no the declaration no enya maaya na ɛde nsɛm bebree aba nti finally Mami Jane Mensa ebe declare no na kyerɛ sɛ ne kwan so a no say no said the one ne edit statistics ni nyina ma wo no John Dramani Mahama represented the NDC ewa afia bato ni mu no and a president elect with 56.55%. Yes. Now before we will go into that, my young country NDC for no awomo eye akakaben semne ehurukasem okrum han say emrawaha adentina baby a democracy akwakodri na debia NDC for be wini ababia e wo so omoye basabasa
mentiase
what is that
enwa madi
time na election dia ukona wo wini a jiweni but adentina police station wo be kwa kototobo abo glasses e wo ho nyina na apapa ni nyina moko school feeding program for akachia na mo lutu nioma assembly akache na mo lutu nioma abadwuma yefo eno ayese airport nyina kra na ebinim ayiyi binim free queue mo ni ade I mean what is this yes
obi tunu kwan
basa adentina NDC die mo we ne election a e wo se sanema we ekoso wokrum ha time
this is very bad
and no time president-elect Emma's speech no. I was expecting say go be condemn Sadia na question, but rather no NDC General Secretary mom na issue statement or they condemning what is going on. Obi a we ni power mom no ye basa.
Dabi. Now they all say no say no na oba betra so. And the office no bubu na oba betra so.
I just don't get it.
O say now the sikaye.
Wa we win election no. Mom no e na we ye basa. What be that? Entina che say mo de ya can say eba ne say unleashing violence mo na mo ya ade no na che say ene eno mo da na akwa bi de basintale o se hwan wono na wo hye NDC fo ne kutupa ene wo mo yes ade koni Facebook yes wono koni Facebook na read it if it time I shall say ye to aba no be see ene na he nyema wo de inciting NDC youth no who are you inciting the youth against me abranya kwam dia public property na wo say no
unu so no we win power
exactly ono na mente ene kama we win so nka mbere
o ma win dia na karibe do be de be
enti nko betwa ja to krom ha nyina on say before you be declare election no or be throw on Facebook say they should activate their body cams now no can to only as can once and no can because then this is for about na body camera be so what was he talking about I mean why
well
time yam condemn Sadia no cry and sana yakọ baby bia ye beko time and say uye amanyoko na yakọ abato na wadi nkonimu a adenti na wasa wasa say nioma toilets
public
toilets o makos easy public toilets and who dey wudi NDC akire no na o mba power no baby ese wo ye public toilet anyone who kra
say obi si aya ne no matum to one city Tinipa 10 ba a day, on your 10 city.
Sister, no, our hair on say, Sika, what did you know? What you mean? On Fanco, and Fanto Momoso, on Fango, and I meet you. On my bedroom in article.
Now,
I mean, what is this?
Western region, 2016 ABC.
Airtime.
Omuko pamo munye floor size can in the court.
Airtime.
Don't the public toilet, I is easy to
airtime or munyai. Na police phone should be up and doing. And no, I mean, who said or more attack police station? I didn't see any police officer there.
Yes, I was a police station.
Yes. Why? Why are we allowing these people to take the law into their own hands? Because they have one power.
Yes.
Really? And yeah, the papa.
This is very
bad. Oh, I know. Sunny, be coming. Headlines in the street. I na omanfo enhu de newspapers no. I omode aba. I omanfo mutie ye da omo se papa ne omo adaje. Auntie Rosina ma yenchia no anopai. Auntie Rosina menim se utie ye mo ache enanope baby bia wo Nyankopon enka wo ho. Daily Guide. Police arrest 89 suspects. Police arrest 89 suspects. And what the ACP Grace Sansa Group Wakasai. I know Wakasai for the second time. And what's idea about Mahama wins 2024 polls with 56.55% electoral commission ekasa. NPP condemns post-election violence. 2 dead at Akomadan over fertilizer looting.
Yeah.
Ade.
Video no here until me.
Ade.
The issue of Akomadan was said. Fertilizer piece now we're winning no a go or bechicha makuya for. NNDC phone be above Radan Makubupu.
Yes.
So Mukosisa. Tinipa no who know what TTM, Omubupu no, Omu the second shine trim. Sanipano.
Hey!
And I do this control between some ranting also sit and work. All because of election.
Oh no. No. Airtime. Airtime. The Daily Dispatch in Susu Enye. Mahama is president with 6.3 million votes. Baumia 4.6 million. Bediako 84,478. Alanke 31,302.
Bediako saying 84,000.
Yes.
And Alankash has
31.
Cheddar 2 Alan.
Oh, na say ne obvious.
Wow.
Ukraine ye. Obviously, ora Alan Chematin ne you know. The results ni ayi one say basmati rice. 20 seats. The NDC has won for the first time since 1996. Seats be a NDC winning da. And then Daily Dispatch edit Suhum results on ato paper name.
Hey, sir.
I Francais do Bequini. Onya 17,614 and Prince Addo enya 15,928 Emmanuel the day we are fe enya 173 and Akwadwa Sante enya 15,536 and see both independent candidate and NDC candidate no they got around the same figure. At the end of the day, no Frank said to be Queen AK Protozua or winning for the MPP. The Chronicle. Yeah.
But MLT Mame Jean Mensa or Saint Monsanka.
Or Saint Sanka. Yes. Well,
there's an issue a day.
Yes. Yeah. And it's a basis have been electoral commission certified.
Certified.
Well, Daily Dispatch. No. The Chronicle. 89 arrested over post-election violence. Editum retains seat. Voter turnout 60.9%. When Edometalum. Sani friend. Edometalum resources okayed to mine in Amansie. Okay. Daily Democrat Mahama whips Baumia with he wins with 6,328,397 votes. The Anchor newspaper say rampaging NDC youth attack loot properties. 30 suspects arrested as party calls for calm. EC declares Mahama president-elect with over 6.3 million votes. AU observer missions applaud Bawumia for conceding early. Commonwealth group condemns acts of violence. And also Ewaha. Daily graphic okunyeno. Our best days are ahead. Mahama inspires hope in victory speech. EC declares Mahama as president-elect. AU, ECOWAS, Commonwealth, Lord Ghanaians for peaceful elections. President Akufo-addo congratulates President-elect Mahama. Graphic business. Kanima Penny Mahama was starting post-election economy, tough ride ahead. Or say abai ede or mine ako abis. And si sa obexa yen back no.
Story ben was on. A statement ben was on.
No room for honeymoon. Resetting the economy. No room for honeymoon. The National Enquirer. Or say we can't afford to disappoint Ghanaians. See Dunketia. Or say historic. Mahama knocks out Bawumia with 56.55%. We will institute severe measures to reset Ghana. Mahama. I will hold the door open. Ghana's first female vice president. Enna Eka say. Metro Lens. EC declares another winner of Nsawama Dreji seat.
Huh?
Yeah. And I'm in America. JM celebrates victory. God set a table before me in the presence of my enemies. President Akufo-addo congratulates JM. Eastern Region NDC Women's Wing hails Prof. Opoku-Agyeman's historic VIP win.
Okay.
The day break.
Train.
Main train.
Metro Lens no onyasa we no dabai because as at the time I'm a bono or say on in sankai
so home friends in Swama Dredgery.
Yeah,
okay.
And you declare the time production so because what we know is all season.
My men declared James I see any moody and people in the name.
Well, yeah, say almost I can 9 constituents. That man good in account.
Yeah. That one goes to hanging. And
also hanging up. Yes. Touching my south. Okay, touching my south 2020 election.
Yeah.
Martin and James Akosa. I hold a nipa by 8.
The same thing.
The same things I see. I'm a to trust them. I'm a sister. I'm to declare.
Daybreak. Or say Damoa secures German South seat for NPP.
Canada Damoa?
Yeah, Canada.
Also, I
yeah. Free for all looting at Tepa as police look on. That's what I'm saying. Musa superior rights. Nanado must take full responsibility of her defeat. It's JM.
Musa superior?
Yes.
Our crata benin.
Daybreak.
Okay. Okay.
It's JM. Wins with over 6 million votes. The business analyst, Bawumia concession eases tension nationwide. Mahama is president-elect, grabs 56.55% of votes. NDC condemns post-election vandalism, calls for calm among supporters. I will hold the door open. And also show Ewaha. The New Republic, against all odds, Mahama emerges triumphant. NPP officials rush last-minute appointment of foot soldiers. Really? Bawumia promises smooth transition as he concedes defeat to Mahama. Bank of Ghana must stop the mass recruitment ongoing. Daily Post. EC declares Mahama winner of 2024 election. God has prepared a table before me in the presence of my enemies, Mahama declares. The Daily Statesman. Political analyst hails Bawumia's statesmanship. Let's listen to the people. Agyapong tells political class. Public institutions under siege from NDC supporters. EC declares Mahama winner of 7 December elections. And Krata Hodwa Aba Eni. Now, Owa now can voter turnout.
60.9.
This is the lowest ever
lowest
since 1996.
Yeah.
This is the lowest.
2024 election, the recent election,
it is the lowest. 96, 78%. And 2000, 63%. 2004, 85%. 2008, 70%. 2012, 80%. Mampeni akufo-addo de 68% in a buy. 2020, 79%. And no kana COVID woho. And at 2020, 60.1.
60.9.
60.9.
Yeah.
It is the lowest.
Wow.
Yeah.
No amount for Antwabakra.
Amount.
Well, so researchers are research na for years omuntu.
Yeah.
Muka so muntu abanampa so.
Amount.
Na nipa na anto dodo na go against the NPP. Manto no. Yento no.
Yeah.
Because
any parents in India or motor.
Yeah, because John Mahama had 6,170,000 plus. 6,170,000 plus. Now, on your 6,328,000.
Yeah.
They say, Umatoni biya
actual. Yeah.
That's the NDC.
Yeah.
But the MPP having 6,600,000 plus for Nana Akufo-Addo in 2020, no. Baumia enya 4,650,000, almost 2 million.
Yeah.
Antwaba.
Yeah, which is very bad. And you know, Ejuma de Omo
Party, no?
Yes. Ejuma oho. Ejuma oho on say edru baby no na enipa ne bi no minim se na wo mo nti krom hawo se na wo mo te hiu enti wo ka hwe wo mo nte o kan bi biara wo beka bia wo mo nte but eba sa no a na se say na eye clear na say obia ba back to the drawing board na wo ma hu we say no enya ade a ebin see that this is not the first time the NPP has gone to opposition. In 2008 na president go forte so. And then they presented Mampenin and Adudanko Akufo-Addo, and they lost. And they went to opposition for 8 years. As on 2016, they bounced back. And you know, any idea, short chain, MPP Amanyukoni said they can't do it. But they should, Oman for or more aye grieved, and I say or more a buofu now or my peeved, and her peeved in your old word. Our wine, you know, you super. Oh, why you peeved? You know, they should be allowed to vent their displeasure.
That's all.
Normal.
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 Mahama as the president.
Exactly.
Congratulations to him.
Yes.
Yema kwaima obibia bibishe mu on p. Musa superior ayi me kan no pay.
Okay.
I'll read that statement now man for who the Musa superior. So no deputy ayo CEO unza.
Yeah.
Forestry
Commission.
And obey mayor. Tamale. Okay. What show mamen kan na man for ehunu.
Okay.
Or say Musa superior rights. The MPP lost miserably and painfully in the just concluded general elections. This awfully catastrophic defeat. Catastrophic defeat is a referendum on President Akufo-Addo. His leadership style and the performance of his government. Nana Akufo-Addo is unapologetically nepotic.
Hey.
Determined.
No, I know, man, I know.
Hey, Musa superior, the brofo. To the detriment to the party and his government. Nana Akufo-Addo must take full responsibility for our defeat. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is a great man. He worked so hard and put his utmost best in the campaign, but got punished for the sins of Nana Akufo-Addo. Sana Musa superior kon me kind of actually now. Was it how come e-levy got implemented when Dr. Bawumia publicly denounced it? That's the first question. I say identity you implement e-levy. Not Dr. Bawumia as presidential candidate, not on ompe.
Edu baby no na enema Ghana for bufu nkoa no me e-levy yesi mpe. Monteso omo amfi san kwa ye ho cake.
E-levy cake.
E-levy cake.
I mean can in some Musa superior and seven watchron. Why did KOA? Unim KOA?
KOA.
Ken Oforiatta.
Oh, okay.
Why did Ken Oforiatta keep his job as finance minister when it was clear to everyone that he was it maybe? I didn't jump you. Okay, maybe. Why did KOA, Ken Ofriatta, keep his job as finance minister when it was clear to everyone that he was an absolute liability to the government? And also the second question, Musa Superior, Ebusa. Then call the next one. Why didn't Nana Akufo-Addo listen to the over 90 MPs when they had concerns about KOA's diminished capacity to continue in the job and ask his removal? And also, third question, Musa Superior Ebusa. Wasn't it reprehensively iconic that Mr. President refused to reshuffle his fatigued cabinet when the majority of Ghanaians, including many members of the MPP, demanded for it, and only did a limited reshuffle when it didn't matter anyone? What was the nonsense about the cathedral? Hey, Musa Superior Transebo. Why Nipa trust me? Why mayor pain? Ono na ye MPP winning 2017 no ye mayor ewo Tamale Metropolis. And aside currently he's still the deputy CEO na assistant CEO, deputy CEO for Forestry Commission. Musa Superior and I trust answer me here. Here can one answer me. Was say these and many more avoidable mistakes caused our defeat. Look, we lost this election because Nana Addo didn't care. Or say we lost because we got some important things wrong. We lost because the party became weak, unresourceful, and lost gravitas and failed to galvanize and excite the base of our supporters. Commission and cutting short for projects are lame duck. President hurt most people. I was hurt me too. Hurt me too. It didn't make sense. It showed a sign of desperation. Let's step back and rebuild our party. Going forward, we must be courageous enough to begin an honest conversation to repair the party. We will come back strongly if we sincerely reflect upon this humiliation and set a recovery plan, build a concrete platform for the reconstruction of our party. I congratulate Dr. Bawumia for his courage and resilience. He has demonstrated greater efficiency and bravery in the campaign. There is no doubt that DMB exemplifies commitment and intellectual acumen. He remains an important stakeholder in our party and the country. This is Musa Superior. Abena, what finance am I saying?
Yeah, that's what I can say. And Obiane defeat in one abano say do hunefa. Obiane ne perspective or added to defeat in one abano. And so no swatch renajine. Yeah, that's what I can say. And multiple factors. And a NPP abedu baby edruno. Obi be catch say any pani bia womotina office chair. I didn't na DC better office in few much.
8 years.
Hey. What I say Obi be catch say eno. Enti no na DC is ni bebre no. Omo nya dwuma. Me say Obi catch me say o why 1 week to the election, and I'm down for DC. What Germany?
1 week.
Yes.
We
are able to have an uncle boy be a piece in Ukraine because you a catchy days be a mere. Or also a choice and also to quite uncle a year. But it got to a time and not any penny be too complacent. Yeah, they were too comfortable.
Maybe my men so go me John. Musa Superior also trust me. Also, do baby our friend on phone. So obey mayor. Obey deputy CEO.
Opulence no any arrogance na ya can be no.
Also friend on.
Exactly.
Also Musa Superior.
And also be more na bobo no.
Very good. You have a position as mayor or Tamale. Ule ya na about deputy CEO Forestry Commission.
Yes.
Abena o friend on also on fa.
And they are also, and to also put to him.
Also be put to
also can't be.
Also can't be usual. Yes. So I say you should speak plainly.
Yes.
And you should be honest and sincere to the party.
Exactly.
So to rebuild the party. And the Musa Superior, we are also putting to you, say, also do baby no masoni journey hand time. Also you have now also on for call. And do baby a first commission will be cranny, dear Flower, your friend also on fat. And to also the Okano. Also, your more position, no, and you pay child was treatment Bernard.
Exactly.
And only a seminal. And to the bar, or the bar, or the also, Musa Superior also the no, Yade Mountain, also be Yano. Who be a deputy CEO, Nipa do was no abo. Party for do was a formulist brown. Send be deputy CEO, me boama, party in call for be 80 crab, have a year, Juma, me the contract also Brame, Mecanian TV. Me be a mayor, me say, Becca, council the near way. You see, apportioning of blame, no, fine, what can we do? What's your word in saying Abena kind? But going forward, no, there now was a party, no, a year. This is your election reference center. We are live on Oman FM as well. 107.1 and at Net 2 TV show and at Ohe Edifri. Me did the Owa and Chibusiako. Abena Yakuku Kuma Ofia and Chibia Inuanumaka Yamufabu Chibeba and Sempera teacher Kwakwen Katachimens Ubia Ebeba na and Komosisia de declare. But results no up to now. Let's say 267 9 also become one. John Mahama big Tremako. Anymore. Because 9 constituencies no. If you move vote now, Abena and also know the almost 900,000 vote. The 9 constituencies now MI no. A honso yebeshe. Now 41.61 in the history of NPP. This is the lowest percentage.
Oh, munya
almost enya. 41.6%. Well, you better show one semaka. More in Mike na on transit. The headlines what we.
Aye, enti enkrata ne ba na afi yakom.
Yakom yi kasa. Well, aya na man for kase yenkan omo message. Message no so aya na ba bi. Enti dia chance no. You be na kakra na chi say etimi atoaso. This is election reference center and here toaso. The aftermath of the election. Now, the constitutional mandatory institution, that is the Electoral Commission, Abekasa Ewi. Electoral Commission, Akasa. You see, couldn't be a kakra. Mame, Ebodin, Obo, John vote no. Instead of 6 million, okay, 6,000 first. And I'm saying, Mami Benan Kofuya Sunu.
To me, who say, Obia Tro or Facebook say, Electoral Commission for the here mathematician.
All starting on.
Maybe I'm not much wrong in figures. I want you in West.
Yeah, I think that.
Yeah.
All right. Kenyan stitches. What's it NDC for you? What the Abba? Chasuglo. I say good morning, good talking. Another there or the Abba. And until George Johnson. I was in Ghana from 22nd October. So 8th November. I never saw any NPP outrage in Agyapong. NPP was all about Nana Addo. He showcased himself, but the party. I don't know. George Johnson view. Or say Ghana is so much divided under Nana Akufo-Addo's presidency. Minim de enti okasa. Kingsley or Spencer. Ozikwe, please, I beg to differ. Most of the people I spoke to during our house-to-house campaign said that Woon to me was too arrogant and they won't vote. And it's also part of our defeat.
Now, I beg to differ, or differ from them. Haven't we made this point?
We've done that.
And to or differ from what? Ya can't say any penny be granny and hand tiny and humaswanti and go for bufu ya or man to and which one are you differ from?
Message me all right. You back quick commercial break about.
Okay.
You back pet, you bet trust and say, Mary, so better say.
Yeah.
Ya home so tell Emra, you back, you bet trust.
and our change from Saudi of India up to Stu TV and Oman FM now TN. Election Welfare Center that's true. Now Media say they share a grand offer for us. See Anna. Atanka. Any afasa a year see what to do. So share some see now. See say sapili awa chance the open tsunami esi trotic papa top 10 out 69 and 2 na afi so share and to see shena so some to say so be part of this morning's discussion na so TN Oman FM Stu TV no to me sidaba Stu TV G of the New Patriotic Party, but the party's leadership no ebe kasa and the flag bearer besa kasa no watche akaseman be do enai na no watche abo na no watche bo Dr. Mahmoud Baumia be shia nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ na wakasa na megidi sɛ constituency bibirewa party no elusu for the first time about 20 constituencies are NDC ewini da omawini for the first time in history NDC ewini sa constituencies in da but about 20 constituencies ebi ba ko ye hwene ano he ya Akuapem South
20 seats
134 difference 134 votes difference any 200 any 140 any 150 but NDC at their capture seat no ewo Akuapem South a dear ne by a massa defeat we aba ewo Akuapem South e behwe mu asem na yaka na yekoso aman nso a MPP nso win da but MPP win
okay
and Abanga nso ko win I will win
why are they
yes Abanga Yakubu of the MPP our call national youth election
obi already the why are they
I will win I will win
he has done so well
fantastically well and he bought Nabaso. Congratulations to Abanga of the Awin constituency for the New Patriotic Party, the MP elect. Oh, Memphis Central. Joanna Kudu Abasem Court. Oh, great difference.
Yeah.
We need my broso.
And then na some work out to NDC for a day will be a standby. Say Oko independence. Nipa no court was 70 omu ya omu yi wonu si nchen sa de ne ba here yeah sa weekend no party chairman no omu maka nyina de where the constituency yeah on say owo ahene most of the time no me ka say MPP for no womo any strategy anase planner womo de maintain omo seat me can say na me can say to say twifoti mokwa
for example
example ni mu we need da
since 1992 96 2000 2004 2008 2012 and
honorable Abraham Jumodum ebe winning
that was 2016
yeah. And a wind of change in blowing and or G seat for the first time 2016 Edema NPP yebe kaka yon sa primary so bi ehudi ye hrim ne yi honorable Abraham Jumodum free every ho every sabre NPP for to me agi seat ni bi one
2020 omaje in back and 2024 masa winning boom
oma consolidate
urade nyankopon mom nsabio
oh ebe to me aba
MPP in Trifotimukwa.
Yeah, everything about.
And then you say
it can come. So I want to me Akuapem South MPP for to me as
well,
yeah, in politics everything is possible.
Well,
what you are saying? Into no to me as
the issue is they may expect in say going forward. So be here the bonini e kan mo ma e kwan ne yenka.
Yeah.
Yenka nipa ne ni.
We need to.
Oh, kataso mu aso. If you have to go kapani MPP ni asema na otuka aba ha na obehunu hunu ohia okroma na odidi watem me se me ni obi wo chat but the chart ne say no wa win you or the vote kitu bi ne win e ka de greater Kencity was here can asem wa odidi matempoto
yeah
poto so I didn't make asem more TV so but no kura no da ho a o say e can correct no because we read the Bible now Proverbs was the or time enim ka no o ya boa the Bible speaks about that enti o ya de na nya mayenka na correct ho
yeah say na enka me yakoye say edru baby no na aye see no evil hear no evil say no evil meanwhile evil was going on
very good
auntie eba sa no a na che say aye to say mo ankasa you are living in a certain planet any baby aye yetie bi
yo
eba sa no dia ene omanfo no befa wo ho adwene
wo ye MP delegate timamufo no o ho say high media house ti bibi koso bi onya MP no enti bi tu car no aba obi furu car no aba da bi o mo ba e o wa hene ni o man koyi o senzi abena ni o man koyi o mo be ka da bi a enti se e fro ni e ka o da bi enka o ka no obua oni mi na to constituency o tu TV no so no o constituency o to aba o be kan sa bi wan so na do mo ka no e no
yeah.
And
also, and Agyapong kroma a headline be what papers anymore say let us listen to the people.
And that
yeah. Edu baby na omuntie hwe.
And that one.
Hadwen.
Agyapong kroma na kan.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, our papers ne ba ko anim.
Yo, no so ono ye oka the okay. Ono so no nkofo frɛ na o.
Sani e bia wodi hu fo nti no working.
Yo.
Wodi hu fo azengo.
Yo.
Wodi hu fo.
Me de you an. Yo. Mo magana for pan. Na MPP for no de o mumu no mo MP.
Enkrofo bia ye ne wo mo ye fine kra na dru baby na so de o ma ye bosom.
Hwe.
Adai.
Ye ne o mo ye fine. Obeche say Ozia no honorable.
Oh jo.
Na wo TV ni radio so.
Oh jo.
Nye wa fe no no.
Na say ba ye say ya da so ti radio so.
Ye tia.
Is it cranny a no audio visual?
Mama Quine, said the only baby mono, or more poor or more grievances. No, a lot of people were peeved.
Peeved in Abba.
Not a buffalo at Dawson, but only when I could cancel conforsical. Only when I could. Well, young Kumu baby.
Yeah.
But
Daily Statesman, this
sorry, but one
yes. Let's listen to the people. Agyapong kroma tells political class. Yeah. Kratani ba making kind details now. Enti awakasa.
Agyapong kroma minister of information. Na the deputy bi ho. Na deputies. Sata na mo also we deputies be 2 or 3.
No me miensa. Na dokuya ho.
Mpese me bo bi adin sisi.
Na ayi nsoso wo ho. Fati e wo ho. E na na ba akọ kan ho. No me miensa. Yeah.
Obi timi ka se. O ko ne chen na akọ ka se ma. Oh. Na so man na fem nyem nkwa na mo bo a party no. Se na tu nyem nkwa na mo bo a party no.
Ene ene.
Ene yem ne. Ye ma opposition abena bu say ene Bank of Ghana governor say ultimate in office obi o.
Debi.
And obesa your governor.
Obia wadwuma wo ye na ye political appointment de. If we sabre ya ko 7 January. You need.
O picture wada bo so yi.
I don't want to picture.
People the president picture bo no so den picture bo.
Aza. Eza.
Also ne de ne mo ho na ne de ne atwe na chi.
Bia no aye ne portrait kitwa bi. O send the decorative office wan ganya hwe.
Enya hwe ba tweme se won sha se so yi. Yes, I mean also you call.
A political appointment.
Adebia a wo personal year oda koto office no. For what dey dey.
Say the own be handing over.
No laptop ani bia esi no koto dia on tumi de kwa nye. Enti obi.
Say the omo ba no omo take inventory.
Okay. See you sir. You appoint him say Krataba from the office of the president na ebo odi no ekofie.
Of course.
DC bia ekofie.
Yeah.
Minister bia ekofie. Deputy minister bia ekofie. Director general bia ekofie.
MD.
Managing directors bia ekofie. To me film say na.
Edoso, yeah. Edoso. Appointments ne dey edoso.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Them not say power the sanity or wine.
If sanity there, and the woman position.
Also, one day I
can respect more biao because 2 minutes won't go for no. Some go for Kokrumutin, Bema was at now. Is there go for Kokrumuton's manto? And is there Kokrumutin you were
for Monday? Yeah,
that is power. Come and come and make his statement to be. Na make kind no man for TV. Doctor or Sergeant Dr. Kwame Nkrumah make his statement. We have now me say a powerful statement. I will say Obia for BBA day a frame because the Abba no enya day Abba eboa
abawi
no enya abawi papers no we na say be that so papers no ko ba ku mi no bi ma me na me hu say na me papers no bi o ko ba ku mi no bi ma me why wadaroma because you fancy cheer re
eh why
sana mekano
the man or bekano
you fancy cheer re
aye because ma me fa police for you know story now mo dey buy say o ma che nipa ni bi no
okay and fa bra na me hwe nko
okay police and I know so some ampani so e dey yi buy congratulating message. I want to say, also, China almost started.
It's almost started transition.
Anna,
actually, I invited the president.
What's on the 11th, yeah?
Yes, president-elect, Yaton Safren. John Mahama. Company, I invited him. Sir Omra. Na Omonshasi.
Almost started any transition.
Yes.
And Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia had the statement by for sir. Friend is saying that Ecoson, Basabasa, and NDC for Nayan, Maminkin Ken, Namako police for DNA.
Okay.
Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia expresses concern over what he described as lawlessness and thuggery being perpetuated by some supporters of the NDC following the announcement of the election results. In a statement issued on December 9, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia called on President-elect John Dramani Mahama to demonstrate statesmanship by reining in his supporters to ensure peace and unity in the country. Quote, I wish to call on the President-elect, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, to exhibit statesmanship by reining in his supporters in order to preserve the peace and unity of the country, Dr. Bawumia urged. According to the NPP presidential candidate, there have been incidences of NDC members besieging collation centers, allegedly forcing declaration in favor of NDC parliamentary candidates, while others have vandalized state agencies. He noted that such actions undermine the democratic culture Ghana has worked to nurture.
Okay.
Dr. Bawumia also expressed disappointment at what he described as the NDC's silence in the face of violence and intimidation against members of the NPP, state institutions, and individuals perceived to be NPP sympathizers. These wanton action of lawlessness and brutality have been extended to state institutions and public offices, looting and stealing state properties in the process, he said. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia further noted that some public offices had been forced to shut down due to safety concerns, while private homes and properties had reportedly been targeted, with individuals receiving death threats. Dr. Bawumia criticized the act as regrettable, especially following an election process that has been widely praised as credible. He emphasized that the national interest must take precedence over personal or party interest. And also, no. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni tintini date mu nyina ne said ye koso ne yakọ attack we ne ye lutu ne ye faha enye se saa ne ma ne nyina wakasetia and was so call on the president elect John Dramani Mahama say osre no ada oni na titafo ne nkasa na saa ne ma na ekoso no yenyai because election no at the end of the day we are seeing a president it has been credible ono ankasa wo ko obi no consider defeat nti afedi e bi mu ne looting any properties ya yese no say nipa ne bi omo ye MPP for no class started receive death threats any ante that ne ma ne nyina no ensem fata nti oyede oman no ansa ne de oman no tumi be hye ne nsa no o make sure say saa ne ma ne nyina no e be free ho enya de papa ye nyina no ye kasa etia nti ma me fa police for de no entwa
before the police for the beto so I mean kind Kwame Nkrumah statement. Ghanaians.
Eh, what that's all Kwame Nkrumah. And I never bedroom buzia. Ever bedroom president go for that the
Ghanaians are not timid people, as has been suggested in the foreign press. Far from it. They may be slow to anger and may take time to organize and act. But once they are ready to strike, and strike hard, it pays no one to tamper with Ghanaians' freedom and dignity.
Of course.
That is Osajefo, Dr. Kwame.
I know the.
Well,
can be a my.
Kwame Nkrumah once said, Ghanaians are not timid people as has been suggested in the foreign press. Far from it. They may be slow to anger and may take time to organize and act. But once they are ready, they strike and strike hard. It pays no one to tamper with Ghanaian freedom and dignity. That is Osajefo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
Bam.
Intimidity said the was no.
Untie the home ne kachira safo.
Until the conquer now, so at times, my member or him, Agyapong, Akwaba. In fact, na kunya na to every impatemo akuyakum south. Ze to the free akunya no so. Oi ma mo wache.
Mejo so wa hini.
Na boko de.
Ya me adumi.
And what o? I say wa boto bi sa.
Ask my brother.
Wa bread. Wa bread. But ni na ka ho.
Obey any day.
From 7th neighbor no. Up and down, sir. Up and down, sir. It's part of the work. Well, Abenanya Akukwe Kuma, Her Excellency.
Yay.
Pacho.
Mame for police the end started our daily guide.
Daily guide, okay.
I was for daily guide the Bokrata no and Mikray. Now see police arrest 89 suspects. Ghana Police Service and our mobile money say any part Makuma do watching crong and a woman actually woman. Post-election violence, ya ekoso basabasa ye hurukasam any mim some NDC FOB or more fatu or more so or more ayono. Police force or machi any pa 89. Now press conference and police for ye no. ACP Grace and Zakrofi and what the true just says and Crofoya macho monipa 89 no. Woman yina ewo police for or more catchy. Ya wo be process wo mo de wo makwa akogina emra no anim wagina so e de bokoko se wo do amanyokuo bi ana se wo do amanyokuo bi na sa amanyokuo no di nkunu mo di ntwo wo ye basabasa emra no bi no bedi se de se na efata National Election Security Task Force no se wo mo e de nhihye bebre agu akwan so se after election no so eniema hodo bi e bekoso no obema Ghana fo ehunu enti Kokoba no de ma se memma obi biara adwenye ne se yato aba na wienti obetumi aye de ope oya saa emra ene obedi se de se na efata osanso so de ato Ghana fo nyina enim se enya de a police fo be ye nhwe ha se obi ya be ye basabasa ewo ye meyi emu eno ewo daily guide the Bokrata yi emu na daily guide page 3 he ya no san de aba se Mahama wins 2024 election polls with 56.55%. Electoral Commission certified. With the exception of the 9 constituencies in the one more actually at the Abba.
267 or cross our percentage. Wow.
Yeah. And see, I know I want some and the daily guide editorial no and one or the upper was see NDC hooligans in looting mode and yet the papa ya cassette ya anopay. Now Momo retains Crow seat. Crow for so asantra ba ama now Momo lati set one tra akunyano eso. Crow any lady cooking in important honina na it is adenta 1 time for your mind. But they say dear adenta NDC for to me in 2 times.
NDC for break salary. Ebi see that. Ebi see that. Na we no abansa no. Yi say o mate se na to aba. As a campaign, we any year, but I do baby a wow. And aside that, no campaign strategies. ube campaign ni oman for na kasa na ne kra ne say kra no and as say Ghana for at home team, but that shouldn't be how I was saying could be either etunaba abenanka sorry na as a citizen of the country na per the constitution of the republic chapter 7 article 42 of the 1992 constitution also obi onya 18 years above with a sound mind.
Sound mind the honor dey say yenim dey determine say no thermometer ntumi
sound mind wona say hu
sa
mo pantan mo nka ho
but baby so ni pantan but engoye yo mama to so daily guide mo na wasi NPP condemns post-election violence. Basabasa ye ni ehuru kasema mimi semu ekoso NDC fuati nkensen. Omo enam wantene so agege nioma sizi nioma sese nioma no. NPP National Youth Organizer Salah Mustafa wakasetia. Eno say wano so di mebu nanim wo NPP. Munya ade a NPP ne wini ya sa na eme obetena sese enkoso. Enti NDC fu mpanimfo eni mebu no a eye sa no enkasa. Akuma-addo fertilizer yo mko lutu ye nipa mienu na ewu said na owo ahene eka no 2 people nipa mienu na ze ya report so wo mu awu ewo Akuma-addo eno wo Finso North constituency said doc owini ohun yeah na
Dr. Fred Chia Samoa
yes said Dr. Fred Chia Samoa ya no ye parliamentary candidate ze ya wo ye ayi no MP no ena wo de fertilizers egu ni warehouse ya wachicha makua fonka krakra eba say ya to aba na wie na NDC fu adi nkunim na ono MP no susu adi nkunim bie no wo mu akwakọ bashane ho na wo wure na wo hu ye se wo mu elutu fertilizers ne dia kwa wo blue alarm no ene wo mu twa ne tiri mu ama na wu
wo twa ne tiri abena video na no odene mo videos ni nyina na mani hu no na ano odene ena chese ono o tietiem emu he omu bupunu mu omu bupunu mu ena kwabena ne ba ko de sekan
yeah apart from Dr. Freche ni fertilizer no a omukọ ye no omukọ lutu ye no omusan so eko cocoa station wa Akuma-addo ana ehon so omuso omaban aba power enti omu no omu be take over ehon so omu bogura mu ema omukọ sisa fertilizers e wo no mu nyina na fertilizer ye di
omukọ ton di
omukọ ton wen enti wo mo kire say in fact my attention ko soro papa ewo ho na NPP fo se wo mo so entwen ma de ekoso ne nkoso enti wo mo bu nipa ba ko so amo no so ewu aka de yede sika twa ne kiri mu no yeso wo mo nyina ye do mo ko AME Zion Hospital ewo Akuma-addo Francho enso entumi anye ye later na they succumb to
abna asemi twetwe maso kaka wo wie pipa no
Madama, Mampeni, I will congratulate President elect Nidia.
Maybe some question be Ghana for 8 years. I have 4 more hey. Nebusa. I saw 4 year campaign say, man to about Muslim, no more to California. You see, a trauma Assemblies of God ni. John Mahama is a Christian. Did you move as well for them? The air cost you omate. Na dia no mo kafa ho mo se Muslim for the to abamana mo be to trust them mo be cause me ham ne ade you see any Muslim na dia Assemblies of God Christo ni John Mahama is the president elect we are waiting for 7 January 2025 to be for him to be sworn in as president now no mu ye Christo for na yi ana hwan ye nka
and this
is be a kasa bi wa ye mpanimfo no hwe o ma no kasa yi yo
bad
na that chibi no yeso obi ebebu obi aten satemu no wo ho se na ye nyina Bible aka ma yate dia enya wunuma ene bedi wachi
exactly page 11 daily guide Dr. Amin Adam retains Karaga seat Minister for Finance
Owini why are they
yes Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam Opuli 27,315 votes and the opponent Alhassan Saliu Dawudawa ono enya 21,993 votes.
No onya say
27,000. Dr. Amin Adam will make history in the 2020 general election. I'll be the first NPP parliamentary candidate or winning Karaga City.
And was maintained.
Why are they? Yeah. And to be able to me, Yamani, ye, and one wanted to go. Well, Nino and so Aje got quality.
Oje.
And I went to me.
Sure.
Obianka, I'm the same
I was a reaction. Oh, taxi a pause. Oh, hey, what do call it?
What? What do
call it? Winners. Zanato win. We got a bros.
Now, oh, say, you're too bad. We not say results. No satisfied. But, people are funny, eh? Almost you want police station results. Oh, so say really, really.
Police station, they say
police station, they and I'm a person who had the Umberca. But Ningy there, Muno. And Chona would be a dingy there, Muno. Or say project be our Nwankasa. What shall say a war, protect call about 1%. Obey Nina. Aye. Nino. Aye, Valentino. Better luck next time. Aye.
Now my crowd have been a crowd.
Anyway, daily graphic.
Okay.
Na mama sha siem free kratafa to so du ba kono. He say ye beto abasa no election observers no bebre ba. O me yi mu be observe election no. Na we no African Union AU and ECOWAS observers a mo ba ye. Commonwealth election observers a mo ba ye. O mo nyina aboga na abaso. Say ya to aba na ya to na sumdue mu sam. Wasi we di adanse se o man Ghana kabi mame kabi no nokre yate ase pa na no memenda no wo mo se wo mo observers a wo mo call emiame ahodo ye to aba wo mai mu nyina agent a wo soma wo mo no in fact wo mo hu ne se ase baby wo mo call ye bia no abato no process no na e very smooth yeah baby wo hokra no ase wan fo we ni ato fom kra wo se ye to aba kra e wo ho na ebra one more chance, yes, one more kind no. And also crying is smooth. Name one baby can one who said na and ni party agents no ne party supporters no be a money a bra a do collection centers no. Say yeah, because say we na dim kunim we na wedding chono and no na a ya some kakra. Na generally one because say election they are very peaceful.
Now my husband was so police station na you win election there. I don't know could do collation center when I want about me.
So collation center no na honey ye kwako declare say we na away na we na lose.
When you compile votes now police station. When would you crowd? After you could do baby could declare almost mo makwa ma yen declare. Wow.
And no pen no much say you how kakra. Na one more press conference and ra. And one more edison answer true. Da wa boga na basopa was say ya dear papa. Na o maybe wo wanka ye to abase ebrinka adane abutu kra nti no ya ade na babin say no say parliament key no da so a che no botom enam say ade ahekra key no amfa ma MPP fo biem say no hwema na say NDC emrahye wejafo na kwakoye bebre yi de so wono anu o besa na ye speaker ne de ne na key no ekita ne dada na page 13 no daily graphic says Speaker of Parliament so Babin wabo kanema mpeni John Dramani Mahama baso wa congratulating me say wa kokoden e na wadi nkunimde abre NDC amanyuko no e na afi so no wa say nani aso yie papa ekwan ya Ghana fo enya gidie wo kanema mpeni John Dramani Mahama mu no wono de wo gidie se saa gidie no Ghana fo enya wo John Mahama mu de Ghana asa hye ne nsa bi mu no o ma Ghana fonsa ensi fom woni mugidie enti no won fa kokuduro mu oman no na oman no enti bi nkonanim mampani na na do dan akufo-addo nso a wa congratulate kane mampani John Dramani Mahama bio say we mampani on president elect mampani ya to abayi no John Dramani Mahama ne no nso kracha yi de ho amanebo aba na wo ba krata fire etoso edunson ewo daily graphic mu a or say Catholic Bishops Conference and our more to Ghana for enemy say abotre ya to abana wie dia wedding kunim no ya boni din enti no dia ni niama sese na ne yakodwiri we wa ha na yakopagya to we ka mu ahye no ene yakoye ni se ne yakoye ni se no eno no ye dia nya na wase Ghana for yenya boche papa nyame ne yeda na se se yetimi ya to aba wie ne ya to ni nkunimdie mu a bibia ensi we se se yes suhum womo de EC officials no dey woman krata ne ade na say woman dey call akufo-addo which is regional capital. Yes suhum ekwan mu ho ba bia kwadum ho say sia. Yes woman ko no. Enkofo bia kwa block kwan na woman say NDC fo.
Mo share platform no so na mo fasa video no tutu.
Yes, woman to say woman ye NDC fo. Akọ block kwan ne so woman ma woman fa papers ne nko.
MCR for ebesra mo. Monko election campaign.
When you kase
Isaac Ofori dey sa video na platform. Yen hwe se bitimi ayi mankofo ahwe.
Kase.
Yen hwe se ne tie.
Oma ko block kwan no. Eno ase nso nadmo penin ye se nkofo bi ko attack no pa nya asem ketu.
No ono meso winning seat ona olusui.
No ono wako election. Wako bi.
Hey. No a parliamentary candidate Ashanti region half no south east or south west or baby.
And then so we need you ana. I say nkofo bi ko attack no cry.
Seat na men people lose no.
Nkofo bi ko attack no cry nya asem ketu. Nkofo bi ko attack no.
Who the born na my prempe who born di abohu ba bia o.
Abena hwema yen.
Check my.
Hwema yen ne ha de.
Na Eric na add my prempe.
No na aye de.
Na me kan wasem na mo head office Accra. Omo ko attack o.
Omo fi wono mo ko metro mass.
Esla awusu akufo so and private office so.
Yeah, omo
vandalize o.
Yeah.
Tina eno na just say dem ma we no ho.
Menti ase.
Na win na ndisi for win no. Omo jita for no mo te ase sen.
Well.
Ana Ghana no so ma win so Anka say be o ma hye o man no ho. Asem abotre o na emre ye ni nka so. Emre ye ni nka so abotre. Na MPP fo nso na wo mo aye nsenchofo nhia mu. Adesrede pa. Woni a wono mo de amanyosem akekere wo mo anim. Na wo mo ate asi monti edi atwutwa asem no. Wo de ato NDC mpanifo anim se wo mo momodin asesafo no wo be kasa.
Okay.
Wo mo se wo mo party a win enti wo mo se niama wo mo take you. Na mali friends mali pasintele right. Said you inciting for social media. Yes, some people. Some people.
Be antimi nka hwe no.
Said you inciting for social media. I feel crowd what they better to say they are looting, take charge, take control, take over, move. I am coming. Some people. Why na loot today?
Oh my goodness.
Why na loot today?
We no check clearly say nyo man no na mo bebu. Na say mo be sisa japade akọ.
Anasa mo beje power no na mo de aba be ye den. Mo de aba be di nkofo ani ana den.
Eric Nanajima Prempe, Director General Nadmo, Diana Awokam. He was really attacked at gunpoint.
No.
And now Oma shene car.
No.
Hey.
But yes.
And
the video no wa ha me send o na
attacked him.
Yes.
They attacked him
at gunpoint.
Omo sheka no.
Yes. Omo traje.
What is it? Why den?
Wow.
A day na why?
Aye.
A day na why?
One more traje atum.
Abato na nipa na oye me na yi no a consider defeat. Nicely.
Ejama mo say okay ye.
Wani man chema so.
There be any adaje e betuma so.
This is serious o.
I see.
Nti ebetumi ayi na omanfo.
Fato what are two platforms so?
Obo ni din kura sa video no neba.
Ebeba. You.
Waso no pena. Waso no so be so na badum.
Enti forward.
Yo, no waso.
Enti waso.
Na ma wie.
Yo na ayi. Wo ba kata fa to so du nwotwe a. Fifi ko echeche say omo majority na wo manya of parliament no. They will use it responsibly. Yeah, you know, yeah, so be use it responsibly and pa Fifi ko eti.
Ono pa otobi.
On say majority no manya of parliament no. On be use it responsibly. Yeah, majority no manya na hwe ade kra. Wo mo de be ye of parliament ho. E de ama Ghana fo. Enti no nsemo a daily graphic de ba ye.
Kata mi who story be ha me ya hye.
O le ma show say.
Yendi ye lusu si.
Farouk.
Olusu.
Amadi ne pio to atwe anwea.
Abdelago. Why is it no?
You see?
Olusu ye.
Yes, say coming events cast their shadows.
Very good.
Who told you Sasa City when Farouk was going to win?
Farouk omne yendi ne mama ya no maslop. Farouk ene yendi ene mama ya no maslop. Nsema e bae. Emma MPP for ntimi for mo na nsi form e no mo papa because
what the statement ya ba ya odi wo ni
mo you see what has happened
ya odi wo ma minimum say me ka kire o
you see what has happened Yendi omo promise no the electoral commission advised the MPP say Yendi abano ebeya monto no foforo. Because
that was the electoral commission.
Electoral commission advice from the buy. Yes. But the MPP as a party said Dabi
almost Dabi.
Papa ni Aliu Muhammad. Ne papa Farouk Aliu Muhammad, ne papa ni former late vice president. Yamane nko ena maame no ne course coin no Maslot CEO no ya twini nchen.
Yeah.
Maame ni the statement by say ne bonyo so by for the sake of the party. Also akolusu.
Yeah.
You.
Nana jo ohun.
Me who you are yendi dia mente.
Oh za.
Mente yendi.
Oh we lose.
You lose.
We lose.
Oh we lose.
We lose.
Dear eternal say ayi owo ahene. Unim say yendi there were issues. And me nim say after maame no e kan say afedie ye me nko biemu no. Enim de baaye. So omo ye reconciliation sesenyon. And mind you say some ye internal primaries no a you do it within the community and the people are there, they are watching. So MPP for no a womo eye polling station executive omo ye ho ahwan na ye from delegate na omo ye to hinini asihini for no they live in the community and so omo kono omo kwaje fridge no a ehso omo akwabra ne hu ono obi na tifie. At the end of the day, they say, every election, over to the Jeffrey Germany passes 6 million. You cannot. And you will lose election. You why any money and can just sad, you know, a can be, and a woman lose election. To say, Ora Farouk Aliu Muhammad, only Oba Ako, a friend is saying, I can see. And yes, Mamma, Uchini with vote to be. And they want to be the one vote to cry winning, Obiani Uniase. But at the end of the day, now, yeah, kind of. I almost a war here. And also my voice. And I almost go far. Your friend is saying ballot papers. No, you say ballot papers, no air flies and confirm the flag of Bokina.
And then I'm
electoral commission for MPP for promise now, or Moya, and young people for the rest.
Electoral commission.
Electoral commission, a very about one so. And I mean, I may about one, so may say about one. I'm going to Miss Siamidina. Mean to me in Casa Farouk, and answer my many.
There's a one to be
and the MPPA, Abana won't turn for almost a baby.
Yes, in Papani, the late Aliu Muhammad.
And no, sit in Apple Shiabu. No, a Shiabu.
May you show my statement, not kind.
Say, no, parliamentary seat, no, and I can't do watching, you know, any funnel. And because the Akano, you're who. Say, I can't crown, you who baby, Akoi. Bakuni. What Shiabu?
Farouk Aliu Muhammad, and a Maslok Mammy Asami. Yet not a kind. Yet not platform, you also can say. Easy someone to about for easy for no one organize election here about on so that be gentlemen, you winner. Gentlemen, you will be on incrementi. You may put your domestic party moving my mini statement or the buyer, or one who career may catch her will say, and yet I would draw so. And I'm many this statement in one back. And see, so baby, what was MPP for any year anywhere. One on any. Wakushiagu. Yeah. I promise so much to the man today.
Omo de na chair you until later.
Actually.
Yes.
Me the sane wo until na me hwehwe.
There be any o be che. Na me no chat dey o go ha dey wo dey say wo. Wo dey ye go 3 million over there wo.
Na me no krani. Etiefo amutie no kraye ba ko pe. Oba ne be ma kwa kansi. Oba ne be mu. Emma akansi no moto oba na ye kan mu na. Nduka bi ansi.
Yeah.
Na ko fa bawura we did internal elections. Any MPP and issue.
There be.
Osonoma mi enu.
Internal ne de omo ya de o.
Na mo kwa kansi. Na me Gentle a chinchi mamma and sa near the man say. When
you want chinchim and sa, or on one as one could be.
No crowns was a man.
I want chinchim.
Now I didn't hear my own patron.
I am before.
Yeah, she means oh, why can't plain place here?
Almost 1 year until I'm the amount.
And the Yama Farouk Ali Muhammad said, ne papa. And the late
Mama money, Papa Dean will help.
Ne papa ne Ali Muhammad.
And yet,
Anuntia. Won't come, Anuntia. My uncles are. You know, so some people for no so they do a human woman, a harding.
Yet, not condemn me or one.
Yanka.
Yeah, kind.
And I could also say, why
she go?
Manzambara. And Zabara. The Mokaba.
Manonke.
Easy. Sir, 23 seasons.
I don't know. Your humanity man has to see Yama. When I see Yama, from 2020, 47,000 at about 32,000. And he,
yeah, in South and North.
South. 47,000 parliamentary to 32,000.
I Jack and I did not know Hey,
North 17,000 against 10,000. Not for the year, not for the year. Not the okay. The first time, I not said the Joe, I'm congratulating why I had the power.
First time.
The first time. I know our Eastern Region Minister.
The Prime Minister.
Yeah. Two-time member of Parliament for Empire, so a Prime Minister now. With two no constituency no former executives now support net tie. Region Minister Chi now we now with me done near Maka crack. The last Friday, the last Friday, no, the last Tuesday na me morning show. My friend, I think Wednesday no, at the Thursday they call Legon. My friend no, now was starting project be I am matching by year 5 no sim. Obu refie bia ye womre wan papa mpanyimfo bi won ma eja bi won ma omuntimi nsore omo wodem so moto aba o make sure say obewura efie bia onu da be no no omo 8 communities forming constituency no omo akwadum omo wa fijase omo wa yoko omo wa sushen omo wa jumapo omo wa asikasu na baako ka ho efie bia mu I was a agent ni womu bia owura fie num ono mo trate odu akasa kra wonte ho no ko ya obi anya 92 years ka che ne se wate se maba o na mekasa ne dwabe sa to kwa me mono fodi ana papa ne gina ho no man of frame no ne papa ne kasa sa afi mebo eti oko house to us yes adwuma ni nyina enya mama se otimi nyansa but I want to laugh me can say that you ni Durban South my main congratulate me for my boss and honorable my coach deputy minister of trade my main Mona Baso
outgoing minister of trade na me
ani okodada you see, politician bia okura position bia wa bemo bia no. O call election a boa ho ko fie preko. O call election enje bia wa dex so. Fa obuni amanya ko fie preko. Bia tisi. Ba na me ka se me acho ni Durban South. Ni Durban South. De esi ni na no. Me bremu ni nya de mani pa mienu miansa. Na me dia kana so constituent executive.
Una wo
me na be so constituent. So unya constituency chairman and mo hwe me na mu team akofo afo mu team ye. Ya ka mu ntie. Me can say 1,000 times or me former station. O ka no more na opese ogu MPP na ompe na ka na ye. Ni pa nyina executives a omu nyina baji position na yedwe. O ka so bia ho bia mu wa. O fro bia obi amfa. Office be 100 Ghana be ma wonti and ofro me ya me MC dada obi anim say weekend me took akwa program unya mokofo dia Friday and Saturday Sunday that say ye engagement wedding me survive na me here remember aban ntia me ka me ni payroll so ba na ye ka no credit a kire mo say ye tin sem cause we be atin ntia man for kasa kire ye
Kobi ntie. Oma ye from MP ni PS ni ade do from a omomfa.
Sure.
Obia for obia. Emi ya say emi dey say akosu ade bibia ba postmortem no. O say chop alone na ye adwuma ho. When finish who are you na ye adwuma ho. Phone off na ye adwuma ho. Talk to my PA na edima kotene. My word is fine na edima kotene. Somebody pocket fantastic. Boys abre cash unya bi ni. Economy hard. Na I had na mama for to say hard no. Na ebimu de no mo ye okay.
Na am in a meeting ni ho.
Oh me ba twen. Okay. No TNT to vote. Also vote for waiting and also people verse and the amount verse and the amount 30 verse here ebra. You see 90 of your MPs a catch a president say come on when the first point of call I want you to buy MPs need to come on the first. The moment obi be sorry akọ MP was MP me pay just 100 Ghana cedis akọ to category Kati my friends say category
The papa
no akọ noa akọ ton pe hu say ahụ system. The moment obi be call MVP anopa madam na me slow we dey mami 200 Ghana cedis pe na say ahụ system no. MPs 19 nyina no e ka che president say president ye bribi enye ye pe omo esoma ye no e kan say me yete ye bribi president say no. Me that day na me say grounds ninje out to the extent say obi a ya man appointment wa ban mu da any mpanyimfo omo bru 70 80 90 esu gwa ban so na opanyin si o ukọ opanyin se o hirawa o jiri se be yaduma o sugu se o ze yaduma be yaduma ni tanya mani nyina ka ho bi ani dwa ni ahomaso ba kuma ko bia na wo nipa bi mu ofro bi obi antie akuapum south on se ofre executive mo akuapum south on be kan okra any regional executive bi o mo eastern region me catch them say akuapum south on be lusu awa ba me commit my boy executive meeting me baba here program wo akuapum south 2 days morning show na Thursday Friday Saturday no mo yo mo primaries no ana me catch them say
primaries na ye ko ye nimba ye ti ko ye
yes ana me catch the constituent secretary in fact me hosting wa infini mo na be ye show na me catch say seat no am promise am ko mo hwe ne ye because na obi na nhyehyɛ nyinaa na opese oye bibia de ma eja particular person bi ni aid no enti wo mo hwe bi yo ma anye na regional secretary mo eastern region me ni bebe na di nkomo before mo primaries no am ka say mo hwe MC no ene obi ne boy no mo hwe MC de betimi aboa onim executive be 4 5 regional executive e ka chere me so nkomo mo nim die no e bia wa me ka wa no ma be yi mentimi nka no ha enti me wie morning show Friday no na as usual asem de obi engage na me kwa ye program yi wo ayi wo baby we for so da Hare Krishna for so da no for so me de ti Friday no pana me tu no na me ka che me producer na me no call so no kwa mo no free igwe me ka che say o make sure say regional executive be 4 5 bi o mo be tena MC ni nchen a John be come MC ni ntie because o ma be kan sem dagu na so be fa chiri aye de so be e bi na sie ye show bi bo say wo ma abrante na we ni a ye be ma wa MC ye be MC ni ye be pam ni de wa kwa kwhye o ye constituent executive
akuapum south
we ni a ye be pam MC ni de wa be hye no the omrefi general election na na
eti say MC ni betimi aka no kra eni am ono efa na ni so lusu ye no na amafo tima mo de o ka hwe obi antie
message say ba wa ha nyina is about sir MPP internal primaries account
yes
na course sanni
me kan na omo ye the last limited registration omo ye no omo base nkofo no me kan me say awon keka mo de base nkofo bases 20 15 5 2 obi afi constituency bi emu wa no abakofo dia no fa bi na bi fa bi was oda na bi fa bi won kan dia kono o make sure say sa akokana no mo de be form akwakoto aba no o ma anye Aden say obe bas nipa de fi Madina e de akọ Kofodia ana de akọ Suhum ana de akọ Tachiman ana de akọ Kokko why ana say nipa na e wo ha no no onye nhyehyeye na o identify some Kofo na mfa ma MPPs no wa no no mo nsan so mo so no mo nto aba wa ya cause onim ni fie onim na dwumam bibia na yerete onim bibia ofa obi obetimi attract nipa na akoto aba ba nipa na wonim ni ba bia no now the bus akokosi ho omo 100 Ghana 200 Ghana na waso magu bus now the omo constituency thinking say on D-Day no ba beto aba dia mo e be do pressure na system no no
amount D-Day no enipa ko board dompem e wo Metro Mass VVIP Hwan STC Accra Mo ha omo na femanim ha ka na bi ni ho
onim
boys 5 I mean omo di nkomo no
e di some Kofo na identify mo constituency so we jam ma peace na how me here
guy ni ka kire me say
how here
omo ye nipa 5 omo ko bie nse jam openi for de omo kire ho baby boka
chi
o so mo prepare 3 am so that omo do Metro Mass want to say ho no mo nko na numbers na we provide yes say o be so ko half o be so ko half of them nenko it was not going through and rant and call a ho almost hot now about 12 now o free hanmo eko kuma say how many hours asan we free head sunyane onima de so akogo kan to go almost so baba ko do na about 20 ade ba chi wo e to mo ko biem boy is 5 enye say yes o me say o man ko
me be do ha
and enye o mo nko there are hundreds of them
me be do ha no pa no as at 6:40 then I do officer me park me car no be full me car no omuhu say picture na bo ho nti omu he ti so ha why na ba no so mo ba hey e dey asem
ana wan tu bottom
whatever ba me parliament candidate
I want to do 10,000 nipa be 100 be ko
hey na no e be so be so no wo gina
na ai
mo post me ni omu dey
owaye mami hwe message wa da fama o hemme kan a o meka se bia me an mabom tim pon maka me ba ma o hemme an maka obi ye budget mami se wakokoto aba na okoto aba ni wie no o me nipa 15 no omo TNT nyina no de me ba na me de che obi se ya wa ha no
ebi mo susu ye business o obi aka boy ebi mo susu de saade ni ye business e da na ye to aba no e ma omo genuinely no mo person mo ko to aba they didn't get the chance yeah
oni kasa me be se me ba na bus sa tata bus titi de ni bi na ayes can say no BCC ya and I'm going to say na omo be gina me nchen na me say na so mo titi ka mo dada driver for na na bi omo pe abesi ono mo lodu ni panto mo twen pani bi no tua ka no do mako ni so be ka wati ase ya enti class level 5 na beto ha enipa emu ma ene DJ gina ho omo so mo twen ma pani MPP driver bi ba communicate so da bi me de me ma be gina ha lodu ni pa no enti obi be tua ka ma me de amedum be enti individual bi free katachie say you can already so na individual bi free bottom e be tua ka e PSC from ba na ka odo mu na ko party for no phobia individual no do party no
yeah
party na some be tua na bebre no de mu koy
you see
enti me see from no nipa na wa nyina ka na tua do
enti se wonim se wontumi mfa nipa no enko ba bia omo kwa akoto aba no a wo be yes announcement ni ye dey
mo
wo be yes announcement ni ye dey because me see numbers no omo provide ye no wa hene most of the numbers were
ade ba kwa di MPP fina no omo ade ade show mo nsa se ma hwa ade a omo ade o ade show mo nsa emfa se yama nsempewura minister nsempewura so be yimi se o wa ndi mo we ma me o se me me so me no me so makofa me boys enti fria oh I say cross pollination
David okasa kwa e ma me no omo ntia ase unim konko chi konko me ma ba fa de wa bena ho na me ba beton na me ba me da to so na me da ma o hema so nton no hema so de abro anti no obi interested
because anti most ade no kwakodi anipa nka so mu hia de no na sabi aye boachi bidini so ekrom ha na yete no your politics no o yes o de ade bi ji agora eduma be force abena MPP constituency election o de ma me fa we exam constituency election
me nipa ba ko bi contest me more region me more constituency ni nti also we have me win because me nko for na kasa me ni ade omo tutu aba na skirmishes bi e on ho a na hu say the opponent no every nipa be 6 akwan unim ska constituency ska bi anse ni won ti which ska also what share said 300 Ghana and all the mom for TNT and akwan so no opponent so share 300 na who so afraid nipa 6 akodi masa jaw mo no mo koto ma so minimum mu din komo akwan 30 Ghana e kan obi a 300 no ye wi na 6 no from ko jaw no obi ti akwan 6 let's say about no even D-Day no kra no one keka ho a be force
of course na D-Day no na ye wi ni abawo
mo
owo ane hwe wo de wo pa ye campaign ko pem nyame ani sa da no na wo de o si o ma ye campaign ni o manfo na kasam ntima koda ulu su ya che na omo gina ho kra collation center ye de for ma se na wa koda enti D-Day ni die very important and you need to be very articulate with your strategy how they call D-Day no. Most of the people are already D-Day operations they disappointed the party I'm disappointed party maybe share what's to mean ni pana kasa na ni pana kasa free ni pem se okwakoto aba ye kwato aba yi so obi ama ye scan ye kwato okay it is fine what's to me here so that nipa na nkasa be free omo pem na omakwa kwato aba but say nipa no free omo pem na say ebia nipa no kra na ebi kra na nka ono akasa kra betua na lorry fare akọ o si wo de bus ya besi wontu omra oba ya bus bi ani wo o fi so obekwa kwato aba onko enye ne krom no opa akọ because bro nya no yi
well
abena
ha kai
ya ejina kai sika na ya je free mo hono mo ta kwato aba kai free esro hanu bra
I say we are from Kofodio and we need transportation. We are 15 in number. We need transportation for 15 people. 38. 38 times 76 equal to 15. Times 15. It's a 38.
In and out.
In and out, you know, and a 76 times 15. 1,140. And yes, until Sunday.
Now, what can say now? Because oh Sunday no. Asem na can obi discussion on Sunday chema obi. Ana fa mo bi faka.
There is no way anymore.
Na otete bia na me ne. I think na meti akiro.
Na sempewra 1,140 dey was nka utwa mom no mokoto. Ene dey wa anya.
Eno so me no nya adwen.
Owa hene. Owa hene. Obisa me polling station executive bia metuma ba. Anopa before say me free Obekofodu ano. Na must spend 900 cedis.
You see?
Ubaba no.
Wait, oh yes, I know me pee na me frɛ no. Na nipa ne ka che me say omakomakoto aba na wi omaka ho. To mudi nkon be kan say omo frɛ me na memmoa wo mo.
When you na because of internal primaries no dia onko fodo money.
Enti
me fodo money hu no. Eno nti na this time round obi adwen ye ne say e wo so oto ni ko promote no.
Enti edu me ka che nza na
bad.
For our filing no say me file dia na. Ko say me bisa no. Kono
more pressure.
Ne, more pressure.
Ana afa na pressure no be.
See from Sempewra.
Busa bene.
Manuel Mate mo.
Ye sika ye tuatua ma nkofo kwa be school fees. Wa fa ma nwa na mbo fu. O papa ya ne ba wi school fees. Edu ba bi ye na ye tua school fees. Nti the omodwen say we adwuma wo ha no nko ade we na MPP for no so mfa bi mira wo na so
amo kura na am akasa ma osika ye
ya ade a ha adwene say omo ye primaries no a both political parties ni nyina ye say monetization munya yo monetization munya yo monetization munya yo ye kan omo ntie and full glare obia hu say delegate na kwagisika
abena ukọ no
enti me no a me yetimamuni no a me nya delegate no me so me motivation ne say me kwa kwato abama enya de papa
omo kan abena omo tete compound house omo tete mpatem
na wo yo kwa kwaji fridge
ukọ no
me nya fridge bi at the top ya
water na call afro be du fie akura fridge
Eastern region one constituency bi a omo amunim obi to 15,000
each per delegate. Adding.
Na and the appeal to make say.
Say delegate no kwa na 400. Na nipa 9 age na. Ana miensa now target here one target so target 150 170. Out of that number no. Na mo be 15,000.
Hey.
And Dr. Jordan Fekai, and I need komo a. Was sad no edi party ninya. Because executive no or polling station executive onye adwuma bia.
E dey adwuma no mo ye.
Aka bre na ye beto aba no. Oni say ye bechichi sikanti.
Na dey abem.
Na o dey abem.
Ona do impanyimfo a wo mo control oman omo ye adwuma presidency no mo deviate kasa ketene sika gum na ho no beba omo ni say satam no wo mo no mo kasa delegate ni tie to be sure mo we ni pe we ni pa mo to no fa no mra no mo sika gum satam no o sure no be ya tu o sure be hage on sabatu kom ono be tu say didi ono be bon komasere o fe no be fa o be send no message o hia na o benya no sam ni twam wi a eni obi
o hwe events media houses ye ta ye ne bi mo ya even program no mo ye kwa na even nkofo participate here etimi de in Sempawura Abidina away or stay away obi a performance
yes
so what as here and to say e ma kwan matimamufo no kra to abana ne hu say no when or say the rightful candidate I say the call but here's the case monetization
most of the time no eya na omanfo na omuwo oman ni mu no or you know candidate na delegate na yi no omumpe
mo
yeah and eya na ye refi say we win primaries no na say o ba be ye parliamentary candidates now you are coming to appeal to the whole constituency now o ba be gina no ekwadonko fro wom cheddar fro wom alan fro wom wan fro wom independent fro wom and wono wadwin nyina your delegate ne be delegate ne de no and why am o so the masses no what are you doing for them at the end of the day no obo be twoti awo and now no on said the bia na ya kan say no ekwan ya Ghana for fa so to aba it is either say me to me ntunti a unti ne me nkokora what I say me nkokora for the kika bo mo ye say over 2 million over 2 million me nkokora ene me ntokora ene me nkokora ene me ntokora ye kika o mbom sa afi o mo no mo di first 2 million
ana anto aba
ana anto oh na enye se kwa se wo monto they have voted in 2020 about 2024 how many years in fear 9 until what changed say MPP for cry san ye free SHS e man kola ni bi edi fie du motwe sa for no mo
we busa question say nkwala na bebre na enya so mfaso no omo we
that's it
in fact atwetwe aso pa but ye hwe ni mu 7th January
yes nkwada no kra na bi
February
do na nto ama
omo ni de omo so omo pescan sa no mato
omo nto ama MPP do na nto ama MPP
I think
omo de omo so omo pescan sa no mato
I was saying nya well minim kwa be fa so
ekwan de bebre won say debia meka say o ye campaign na o ye rally na nkofo bass ye o ko work na nkofo kwa kofo ne bae no 40% ento aba
oh only voters ID card
meba
only be
or voters ID card only be ni obi nyina no 40% ento aba
okay
20% of person treating him promoting no buy
20%
yeah they work
yes work no mo ye no any salary no mo yanko for ba na ebo o sisi ni bi no e say o 30% percentage we na film sa 40 na aka no 10% o mo ba be pe bi akodi
e be che nuane
o be chaske ko benya bi anu o be chem o benya bi akodi etina no pa na wi ana didie ne de papa mo be to da show anything no buy
ebinum kra wo hon mo so
we are
aka this is MPP
yes we are 30% na aka no e ye wow party ma I no so kra no obi ye pe police oni certificate buy we nya kwa anko be party no don't be wan fa mama frɛ mo frɛ no mfa o send message a no wa ma WhatsApp nti ma boutique akai pa omo na ko fu di nkomo nti wonu ma wonu mu a odi wo mo be call election sa rusa item bia to nya dom ne sa na penkofo edom mu a omo be tie die edom ne ye de e kankan na wagina so enye work na ko osifia ni bi no na je say wa win election no o win election here adwuma wo ho no mo a sese wo ye ti se wodi dom ne na dom be na ndi MPP achi
na abena say ya wadane ye free investor of Ghana ba uhu de si
yeah
ade chen de car no ko shop bo ka be 1000 to 2000
kwa no be dwira wo
yes o de moto be bomb ka
o sha down so
o sha
bo we are no two fa moto no tam lo jani
say car no
Enfano, when you pass one bottom pim. So I was asking myself, say, look at maybe I call your program, no, Eddie back Legon Quemo. It take you almost getting to
1 hour.
1 hour. Then to me for almost 8. Tinipa when you have 2 abaya na omonto
Obepediane.
Di. Now where? Yeni aduane ani yedi wo kam no. O me fumi e kam.
Ogbani yakopon.
O say chairman, me say ade na bi ni kam.
Ya de ma ya di kwa de ma wo mo kra. E je no mani agini do wo no obi asamba se ne bi ni kam be bu na me se ma na mo down kasa. Eti a party na ma wo say e wa ha MPP for condemn post election violence or more condemn unya akwanya sanka we nke ma na nsi.
Kawunyama.
Unya akwanya say kade we ka nsi.
Who say enra no na Agyapong prempe. Na enam social media na so say ya kidnapping no ne ade. O si for the statement aba.
Okay.
Emma wo mo say wo mo ehun say news bi circulate wo social media ne so. Say na Agyapong prempe Director General Nadmo nipa bi akidnapping no. Na wo pese obi anti ase sansem no enye no kre.
Okay.
Wo mo ne na Agyapong prempe e wo contact pa wo mo ne kasa. Say see ya ye kasa wo mo ma no security a wo mo hye se de be ye nipa bia enkonkotu enhye ne so biem. Enti no
na ne ka do
obi an kana kuma o yes send
all right, this is videos na
kidnapping claims ne de enye no kre. But o mama no security see ya yes.
Any first video no man for hwebi. I think that is the free sumu kono. Justice Moka say video ready. Mo fan to so nti. Okay. Na mo hwe na Agyapong prempe de no so da platform mo hwe no mai. Okay.
Where is sumu de no?
Mo mi sound no. Mo mi nti mi.
About make sure they report it.
If you're no lie, we need to. Also, me at 2 point, we need to. If you're oh, my side, God, you're all young. But Jimmy Star, Mama Kazan, but never go animal. Jesse, what's about Jimmy? I'm going to first. I'm going to say I'm glad you're animal. I'm about to say that you're sure. I think you are coming. Boss, hey there. I'm going. Oh.
Well, I was for Mama Hennet 2 TV, no dear. Mubehu eye mfonyi no. The first video no was Suhum to eye Koforudia. A soldier for any mrantie na cheso mo so mo makwan kra. But a post for no soldier for no yade. And a second video no Eric Nana Agyapong prempe.
That is Tepa. MPP
parliamentary candidate.
Very disturbing.
The car no twa jatuma na abena amashika.
Yes.
I say Fajurbe sentence.
Na Agyapong prempe no ye den.
Fajurbe form sentence abeka say
Ashejurbe. It's a
very disturbing.
This is very, very bad.
Election bakupa mo.
Mama winning.
Hey. I'm not director na ye dey.
One thing I make as a bachelor say NDC someone as a medium fake kakeka no. Any oboasi youth. e de be chinchinga e be kuma GP e be we no ɔne the Yankopon baby I
tete enyo be I don't know say
you be surprised say e ko se de e koma Baumia Mahama no say e dane ye Emma
Dr.
Baumia akanya papa anka MPP for no nya o ma dwen so mind it for kwan Emma my de mo ye na yo call no ma bowra municipal assembly disabled for niama fiji segu na ye fun
that mo just have videos my I know ya
so mo MC say o mo to share no so ba no nya hen tetem o yifrim
oba besia no
o yifrim ntem o yifrim na no mo sina chi ofie
so ye dey
say to me video mo nsem 2016 I'm say mo interview mo call man FM na in fact na Thursday they are akufo-addo file 2016 NDC forward agenda 50-50 wo Eastern region. Na me dey say me adwuma mo say me tutu emuntu kuro. Ti me say me kwa kwa file no. Me do su hum na me frɛ campaign manager aparian sana osio. Afro mo move di aba committee center nti me di kan center. Me do one man boys ne start here. Na NDC guys na kwa fa electoral commission machines a na wode air registration no. Ama ko fari na de ko MC no da bia not and then police commander no wosu hu okọ ho no mo hye no ma no bu nkotoje pa mo chewo anso mo de machines no ma no and ja me na ma no so na meti so ana mo ma me ho pictures ne ho audios na na ja dem de makama asema wie atufo me do su hu community center ho pe and I was ye or no near the Babona man on my ya. That day, Yaminqua
would be beating.
So, Mr. Bowman, and then Yakra said, Miss Every organization but to come say, a bomb, papa, my tablet, my phones, a senina. Bisa MPP executive, former executive, any the current executive, no more be MCs, this is necessary. Omumu hwan na me sufre no kra say omo ma me lawyer na me ko twitwa mo kwa mo ye bia ne me fear the man people we still dey say be den say ne okay
first way ebe mo wan na be mo wan say ya to abayi former president Mahama as president elect no would you be surprised who said nam tamaklo back in Ghana
and social media bring said nam tamaklo back. Bring said nam tamaklo. Oh, and social media. Hashtag bring said nam back. Hashtag bring said nam back. Obeba
nan say.
Obeba pa. Almost started pa. Into obeba pa. Said nam tamaklo obeba nam kwanso. Ona enye me nwa kra so wo krom hapo. Into obeba. Almost started on social media. Hashtag bring said nam tamaklo back. Hashtag bring said nam tamaklo back. And then I'm social media also.
And you have a cost. This is Aya also north.
I know.
Where a fridge, ni TV, ni your mabia. I
say the man disabled.
Disabled for your mom.
Nobody them nyoma.
It will most of win the elections any.
It will be a curse on them. Those doing this. Where are you chrono?
Why win the election? No.
Yes, right.
My farm and the back zombie.
Yes.
Yes.
No, maybe Bani Pabisu, I am Tiasio. I did come home with them because of party really power.
But I'm not trying said party the Ghana national woman said you want you.
Oh.
One more try say no motie, but yes, one more
okay.
I'm so much say yenny,
the legend.
Yenny, say na yet, but Mosi Yana mo painting any bedi money. So you say yem pay bibia woman ye pay woman. Any the Ghana no Nepal get say the Ghana no bibia che woman fa. As I saw heard majority of them on parliament at the Mampeni Mahama ho nti Ghana no ye de ache woman. And no more say now one must see it me no one what na
say ya
omuni nti omo ya kire ye na ye hunu kwa be fa so ye no one better
I see.
Alright, now we financy you. Ah, financy you. Oh, my for 2 minutes show on say we.
Ah, Jay.
I want now be say, oh yeah, chief director out to office. Ni aba.
Chief director, they are
Who does the chief director at the office? Who did it?
Chief director na
Chief director na dey say or public
chief director but
chief director public servant. Asa we MC, we DC, we director general. Who does
na me say omo maka na the technocrat no mate wono kra no ya brandi bi mo
omo nso no enso omo haw ni so won kan do be ko kasina na nkana
atam kuro bi so me wa
e be transfer omo basa o na say si minim post ni kan pani bi o yedmo assembly ha o no o yedmo o district Madina ha lan kwantana o say MPP lose 2000 kan say 12 election no o yedmo o Madina ye de ne convert a chi baby control na twene won MPP ba power e no control as me adwuma na me ye no na say nsi misramo e na yasa na ba we e no ofre mo si gbo mi sa be ko
police ni bia o guide panimu bia nura ana na de ben na no me ka so say ya frɛ no ɛwɔ ne bara sɛ ɔhwɛ na wɔnsi hɔ bio ɔboaboa no na ɔnya ba baabi a ɔmde ba akɔto
ebi musu yi o manim dodo o ya ba adwuma eyi anim sa on sɛ ne ha ye politics tie no anti America if Donald Trump the party Republicans were criticizing him and owini no
ɔmo nyina ba
on share it this is Eslawusu Air Force or the office ni on a private office
I
don't know omo bowura obi anso mo ko bum askata senior ni ti kwa na yeso mo ntwe janto
we
yeah
da be
ti Ghana for say we na ye pe nti no ene obi be say omo kire ye say ye ni omo betena the next 4 years nti no ye ni omo betena the next 4 years
me wo message ka kra bi di ma o wa hene
aje
woni abana ne ohema we ye message a me be kan o mia tu na ma be kan kire mu
e dey ase
me ba krum ha yi me nya abosum bi no kra ye na se di o master tia ni amede so man be dey je no mo nye me timetable amamu se Monday breakfast o wa hene
o ba ti chama
me there's a lunch here be full so
o ba ti chama ye
ti chama mo
ase
so I man about the breakfast but you you ano
da bia mi
o hwe bia ma ho
o hwe kakra ma ho
na bia enumre no Saturday Friday Saturday Sunday no there na e da teacher so
o manfo a sisi amomobo amunse school fees tua beba anu a factor ti mo konkofo ko school fees no mo hwe yi cause one help be hwe so hwe konkofo
because konkofo bu ofu pa
yes
what wa na we so me discount mo sa be dey
you're very careful
wait me ahwe mo ma no
man I want to me ko disika onu abubu on you're very careful konkofo so bu ofu
pa
cause ye tete ensa o mo so be tere mo nsa o mo so
exactly
mo so ko 2 million to yanka nu baby edure enti bu aho se wo tu susu because free senior high school the union phrase unya you not get it because o maka honsem na e honsem no so be reflecting enye nwanwa se bedu baby be ka se boarding fee ni etua ba school fees enye nwanwa ka se feeding the you to have because almost say omu pese omu yen sachrai dey
e wo
and school be now no so me wan be na mo ka say the first female vice president so schools be like Agyapong and dey also obetua
so o pesa school sa kese na tua hunu amenko enti afia mankani hu a wo tie wia owo e ka say oche baby ake owo kasape na wo kasa say free education enye enko enye ema
nti ye say
no de so ba patch mota kwa no akọ fa be 50,000 akoto
no akọje prospectus no akọto na de ko simple
right simple
well ye ka man forces enchibia e be so nkonwa sie so ma other team nso ba teacher kwakwantwi e wa ha opening kase former assemblyman for Agyapong so
na so boni di na o ni nyina be ka
the titles
dey asem
abana nim say wa kira de 21 years
Mr. Ntwe de mi an wo say
anye say ye bo honorable title you need to hear honorable
obi anya
ono akọ election
we ka small honorable club na obi we small honorable
na
me ni akoma ye di
o se es gracia na sikankasa ni saka ye physical 8,000
say
they said 1 year was 200
na say man mo
e wi asande eye moto
moto
onya moto na 1,000 Ghana moto na nufi.
Moto and I come back a nufi.
Nufi no ton.
Aton kwan so
Nti
na pressure.
o any credentials no.
And I was watching there 21 years. Tama ye mamu choko na ye mamu choko chana no chira there.
No chira there.
I see.
Kwame Vista, I say
Can message me.
they are bringing Trini Jonas, Kevin Taylor back to Ghana to give them positions. I know what I'm talking about, and Ghanaians are going to suffer.
Yes, so on 7th January near swear in Kwasanko from Baby Kroma.
Yo.
Kevin Taylor and Trini Jonas.
Yo. Yeah, Obosompim answer. But still, the leadership of MPP was part of the problem. They forced their interest on the party, forgot what President akufo-addo should have done better. Nana Ama Ashanti, or say, okay, you, or say, and like it live, no? And to announce what like it be why, and when you pa George Johnson, or say, vigilante will soon come back, trust me. Blame Nanado for this chaos. He has brought so much division in Ghana's society. He showcased himself, but not MPP. Need Rita or say NDC for you. Lovers, see some people vote tribal. You should wait. You shouldn't waste time on them. Or you Felix upon the time the youth were saying no can no vote, but they think I was joking. Felix upon will say, is the Honorable Ken Agyapong factor the way majority of NPP executives rally against him, but the grassroots like him. That is why they refused to vote. Franka J, also the free Denmark, NPP has to change their delegate system. Frank Jones, Anno, please, can you mention Tema Central constituency results for me? Because people were saying that CF won. Thank you.
Tema Central, production team, Tema Central.
Yes.
Tema Central.
Yeah, because it was very loud. It says here for every name.
But
I
don't know. What declare no? Declare. Ebi na see wo.
Say eno no isi anka say kan na eno e ma ye no. Let's say declare.
Declare.
Yeah.
Patrick Yabo ma constituency. I want so sa.
You declare.
You declare.
Akwana wini.
Akwana wini.
Hey, darling boy Patrick Yabo.
Oko. Ofrim. You said the end of me who story.
Oh, I don't got that.
Well, free election.
Yeah, the Pietro Atriania, son was
the Pietro
Atriania.
The Pietro.
Frederick Jones,
Pietro, the only Japatana and answer the
Where Joko to
Mame Boafwe de Kum. Or say, Mr. Nsia, Ghanaians are ungrateful. Aye.
Till the future in the face.
Fitting in the face, say, where they are normal, and to say they are not working. I don't need them, they are not. Teddy, you see the same 26 million votes. Ahama didn't appreciate anything significant in this election. So what's changed in the NPP and other beneficiaries? We are blaming the president and everyone around him but ourselves in this defeat. Obisa, yes, Obia. Arabia menino. Ye wi ameboni di answer wan goto.
No Arabia no Mohammed. Wan goto. On Arabia na odi part okode John Mohammed traffic ado ho.
No vice office for nana.
O MPP party na no ya John Mohammed ye wakotwa.
Oh, enu de bebre hwe. Enfofo bebre so ewo ye ho a. Ana omo ye nim wo mo bebre social media. They play the double card role.
Yeah.
The NDC pa, but because of what they were getting from MPP sympathizers in it, oh my say, ye almost status no war no made. But me oh yes, I hypocrite. Here, adi a open no, ma obi hu sa wo pe. Adi a wo pe no, o pe. But say hypocritical you know aye no, ase ye pe, ase ye pe because say me nya bibi free hand. Me ti wey NDC for from some major no press kwa me nko.
Onko, but obi be ko.
Obi be ko.
Eno so ne yenko for no mo pe.
Eni ene.
Hwe in opposition.
Oh.
Untimi nkan media houses ni media for more region ma Eastern region no mo do 8, no mo do 8. Omo no 8, omo yi omanim. Aye mo bi omo boy yanko mo kuyen 8. MPP ba power 8 years. Bisa region executive bia. Ebi wa kwa no business ko sika kwa mo fama. Someone here so the one interesting one about I have been asking this question. Also, so those prophets who talked on boiling point,
and said they have seen, they have seen their smoothness level. Things you have not seen, don't come and throw dust in our eyes. Ono abu amufa call them to order. Sa eyini nyina omo wey.
Asebe na me tran ka kire.
Baba ba ko no.
Me ka kire o say.
O wey.
Enkom hye wo abatro mu no.
Enya djuma. Bo homode to tonia me ye keke.
Mama nka bibi ncho. Abena. Se me ti hey. Ana otie no ka kire say abena me so.
But enkom hye so de o wan ne eba ye ye hu adwuma wo.
Aho na me meyi.
Yeah, come show what you marry. The mere fact to say your catcher will sell over Quabruchre no. That's a one called J passport. You can't go to a broochery.
A honor can be. Ya show come so be win into to her.
That be ultimate fans or sunshine.
When you see a Jessica, Obi Twama, but to Jessica.
So then why do you blame the prophets? Then we shouldn't blame the prophets.
In terms of politics, they mean Pesas for the I'm telling you the gospel fact. Oh, Abna, and comes me comes city. But a gun and gun about war. The ocean comma and two.
Dema.
Oh, Shassan, you're winning. My penny for the flash of four. Or the flash of four, a bomb pie man on Shannon come. Oh, if young fellow, just on Sushi. That is the fact. Miss Commission in there. Me, won't be about politics. So be shem come now we so how she shem come
ba why ne
yo mama ntwa
and pe measure on come no pay
sir
obaje di
is the mirror
said
o dia mama mfa we enter
mentor messages no said is also so we the citizens and the NPP in particular did we fail to reason with the president when he introduced the e-levy? Something which wasn't there from 2017 to 2019, folks. Let's be objective. Okay, AAA or say Ken Oforiatta as finance minister was a disaster. Kwame Charles or say good morning. Or say UNICEF for good morning or one. Once again, you are doing a great job for Mother Ghana. Keep it up. UNICEF for or say good morning or one and Abna. Watching you live from Sochum, Accra. You are doing a great job. Alex Apoche. Watching you live from Linz, Austria. No matter what, Ghanaians should have kept the NPP, but Ghanaians have short memories and brains. I weep for Ghana. Emmanuel Asensu says, good morning, Owine. I blame the rank and file of the party. The way and how our parliamentary primaries and presidential primaries are being conducted is the main factor to our defeat. Kwame Nyam, or second for 2028. Nanekria Mwabwatin Wablekuma Central, and he says, good morning, Owine. I am still in shock about the outcome of the 2024 elections. We need a deep introspection. Or no, Kwame Nyan, okay.
Senior producer.
Nyameke. Senior producer.
Senior executive producer.
And I'm going to fire.
You were saying 2024 elections, you know, a kind of time. They were for okay, to send Lusu election. Not your flowers are so one for any young cocoa. Franco call results on the bed of an Etienne studio already. No one who said no for Lusu. And see, you know, results now. So, and this in 201. I can so catch the Sadiano, a bear. Bebe 302 they had in the car bedroom bear of I said there be money so free like now figures in the account was okay I don't want that yet free to me man that you give to suffer. Also the NPP lives among dangerous, jealous and evil people with friendly faces. We will not vote now. What is next? NPP the hatred seems to be too much in them. And also Front Day, Nanado's stubbornness and unpopularity affected every single member. No. Kingsley Spencer. Okay, on only the end of the work kind of for no so working kind of
I'm bringing if you do my cinema here.
I'll come back from
one of our brilliance on the house is under attack currently.
And a bit of Mukromo. Bono.
Hey, ask Semini.
So, about 2 bets be our own uncle. I was a side video trend, but I know me to be saying me.
I'm brilliant.
Over 2 shows. And also the car key a jammy. I see for women for the car key back with Jack. Now, the car key over here. Car key was your coin.
What did I
Oh, come back for.
Hey, ask some more.
And what kind of messages that you are? It's a very paper new crown.
Okay, that's the Mabo Boning in us, so easy at the Mahama or Pajan. And I'm going to marry Mahama speech. Oh, Mihakaka.
There be you,
my share. Was to marry. But
that's a nomination.
We need power, but that's a power in your door.
Now I'm going to now.
And now, who knew street carnival like course who Madina? Street carnival, maybe do Madina's Zongo Junction now, Bob at 10:30. Street carnival, Jim.
Oh, Madina.
Tambe. And you may know copy manager. You see me drew Hannah about 10:30. Now, I feel crying and a Jim more. And go for J. Money, one I got just saying the other pa. Yeah, baby, I would see an India. Ain't a police for a Sunday barricade, no. A baby Sissy has said, and a man who you're okay. Oh, that's all quantum. Name what the pa.
Yamona Basso, congratulations once again. Opa Umpo, he's the president elect. And the Opo. In fair idea anymore. Okasi and I better. Opo Umpo, he's going to be the commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces between the years of the year 7th January 2025, I could see
2028.
Yes, I besa atwa mebio. The Ghana Force say a po, he is the president elect, so we should give him all the respect. I will say here. Election Reference Center and Utienka Eddie Free. We are also live on Oman 107.1 FM. Now, may Jesus say the aftermath of the elections. No, yeah, Kai will say and repair the mandatory institution per the Constitution of our dear Republic. The Electoral Commission is saying, say, out of the 276 constituencies, 267, no, Okika Boma, with a section of 9 constituencies, no, boss, even if the 9 are added to the person who was placed second, it won't change the outcome of the result. John Dramani Mahama securing 6,328,397, 56.55%. Dr. Baumia 4,657,304, 41.61%. And the vote difference, with the exception of the 9 constituencies, 1,671,093. 1,671,093. NFA total valid vote cast 267 no compiling 11,191,422. 11,191,422. The question on the table now, I and to be wrapping up and say, how can or how do we deal with voting apathy?
Voter apathy, when you get power, know how you relate with people.
That is the answer for it.
Yes, because it is any Akosia cartoon no canon. You talk to my PA.
Cartoon.
Talk to my PA.
Okay.
Oh, the PA is to be mwadi. Mwadi baku.
Now I feel they do baby na arrogance.
Hey. Kofi Agyapong Abasu. Fantiakwa
South. Okay.
He's the MP or corporate prime minister Lucia. Musa no di the candidate cheaper. Na Olusu primaries.
Oh yes, Olusu primaries.
The candidate in Sulusu.
The candidate in
Fantiakwa South.
Omu winning.
Duku Furiata.
Na Arafat Yamona Baso. Abena
solid.
The more Kenya Mubabu Bosu in America. Me friend nipa be na bi na me statement bi akom school akwaje me nkrata bi. Na me here MPs be recommendation. Na Arafat me friend that day na me friend nipa be 6 talk to my EPA I'm okay.
Speak to my PA.
I'm not but
one more point number 4.
Team Arafat by hand and team so Arafat ko am refi so ba ho me here recommendations EBO also young parliament tinekem ko parliament na ho that day na decided mama that day na me can say me and na catch ni pa be 6 months fee Arafat me mo na baso o enipa
Talk to my PA na
bo akoso cartoon
vote I have funny abusiafo and na Benada December bosom men or that also edu
na September we
ewo enfem pimbi enu na fe aduonu n9 emu katafa ye del guide ko wakata katafa toso me ensa na wode akosia cartoon de bia oye wode aba na say parable December 2024 elephant we be no parable 1 2 3 4 and all the postmortem aba
and was
osono no chine ni bia wo ne nan a chine no ni aro na no ehwe ba bia odi na na echi no ba konso awo ne hwene no and am say we di osono am say ne nam ye no na wanim de abubu agu fom ti aka chire de no na ni podua nso se saneto and na watwe wa hanom postmortem a omo ye no results ni chop alone when the question mark about
okay
I'm fan of Antomika from
chop alone
and also
chini ye adidija
any mo kwadi
ayi samia oku a boys abre ne wa fa bi okofo dia am nsa na po the station ha na otie na ha na ohwe no person call a constituency elections ni bi no call say constituency organizer or something first vice second vice na ni moto no adidija no je so ni muna enti wa fa adidija ado pa ti awa wa sam na ba ha enti o say chop alone na the question mark aba enti say chop alone na so o kan wa na yes or no oh hima I know I mean chop alone
I say wonya bia na wodi ya bede
and a 2 when finish who are you when finish who are you
omo di omo ye adwuma e we ne power no omo wi a obisa say who
yeah omo say invite mu wo se wo fi o man fm na bi invite o man fm so woni mo man fm
na ba ko omo saka omo say local media omo dey adam yo dem na wo eastern region other regions no omo fi na omo ba PS no omo media for di ma chief in kan ba na omo ba about local media for phone off question mark one talk to my PA and also question mark one where did you now the yes I sure why am venue no now the no at us one my word is final and also ADD yes or no what I show one somebody pocket and also obi bottom ADD boys are break cash when you be yes or no now they show economy hard or say auto 20 Ghana 50 Ghana and they show no TNT to vote and so question mark ko when you be until one koto a na the yes assure onya bi so the corner koto ya na the no assure vote for waiting didn't na koto people verse and so question one and Christian Muslim and so question mark e wo hono and about that say try no be mistake
okay
and so hono nti the akosua postmortem
Auntie Mama, they all can say Ghanaians are telling us that it is 8 years, and we don't want progress.
Can how na me be say? Is here no say 8 years na say obi no betima ko.
Odi mfie nwotwe die a odi enchene botoma.
1992 to 2008. 2000 to 2008, 8 years. 2008 to 2016, 8 years. 2016 to 2024, 8 years. Next year, obi no betima cross.
And it's a woody 4 ni we are now second 4 na be 8 no. Krachi, magana funi de me. Die nana dan akufo-addo aye a MPP lose election we no. Edu so a ka unya second term na no. Second 4 years no. Utwa 1.5 and 2 no. You ministers you bia kotrafie. Na fa party no. Fama aban fama party for no. No more running ma.
Yeah, say
no more running ma. na party for need the main ensi school dan
no
entwa kwan enya hwe
saa no mpesa o mo hire
na ebede na o man akọ na ye sa de na ye say o man
well eno me hu no say project a aban na ye no ye mo aban na ba so wa ye nyoma gu kwan mama ye isi a eba kwan a sa aban no be de wa be bi kura ono so de kakra na be ye hwe so de kakra be dey e be ka ho wo hwe akwan a ye sum but dodo wa kwan ye hwe say ye be wie
denta dodo wa no say I think said your modi ama contract that day
oh yes but aban na be ba no be tua contractor ne ka
and the asem no
aban na
because say me obetua contractor ne ka no o entua ne ka contractor be free
of course
contractors aban bi oba di mo contractor o ju sika obebere
to be free side
nti akwan ahodo bi wo ho a aban di saka ye rehye se o be dey
ombeto
yeah ha de mu bi ensa mo de mu timi to mo safi
oh o why yara o why
okay all right okay
ya kan no Blanson so kan say Gomwa East Assembly ho NDC for na kobasha ho se see ya ye ka say
e na ode ato
Gomwa East no say do frame me but
ode ato so
ha dream
you guys are hitting the nail right on the top of the head Mrs. Gloria Kumusin almost say ma ye kan mo nsem
mo fa no mfa here
well Dumasi na okan no ese osunya no west na ima abronya fie
e osunya ayo ene na omo attack ese omo attack ni fie
master P
o Dumasi
master
ese o Dumasi bi nso wo ho yes
Dumasi bi
yo ene na abronya nso anya ne share
ano so me pacho brother di frɛ utu body as messages nyina sa messages on we nyina intimi nkan nyina yenka intimi nkan nyina osofo quarantine papa sofo nso the message apa kudos to all your panel members or say nyame ya adoma o kan bibi say enyoma akoso no ebi entwa yi de but enya abansa papa on say na primaries no so for the one asem aka and also those people who were saying no can no vote and so odeba or the merci beaucoup at the French be papa of French be am be see merci beaucoup no ehwa na me be see anopa em watching good morning papa suffer quarantine and all the abba yeah that's it papa or say I don't believe in chop alone or chairman but I believe in 8 years because 2008 2016 NDC members said say Ghanaians does not want progress period. Aunt Mama.
Yeah.
So about
yes.
Okay. Munkala Jonas so edin bia abba. Munkala Jonas. Or say or truth to be told, President Akufo-Addo can who be in some market be that's it. That's it. E person be kokosa no be why. You fancy but e be quick break. Aba abo no nkwa konsema no aduonu enso exactly 9:30 I say by 10 o'clock you be sorry no ndu pepepe be sorry na teacher kwakwantwi
wa wine
no ndu ne be sorry
uko bia na o de fofura ba
akasema
but they say they uko break
they ko break aba
okay come
ko break aba but ye ne ti he ya ne betina say the okay I'm sorry come bia when we sorry ko na bra nya ko sorry ko you be sorry 10 and teacher kwakwantwi former assemblyman so abetana say ye ko quick break aba ye beto aso sisi
Yɛde hɔ Nyankopɔn ase ɛnɛ ɛyɛ ɛbenada na adom nti ɔma ne pa bi akye yɛn ne din ɛde kɔkɔ ntwi wɔ sa teacher entry yɛbɛtoa so yɛato abawie ɔman adwuma ɛna yɛyɛ me nsa ka owura sasu mensa ɛwɔ aha sanso ɛna ɔpani kwabra enso ɛwɔ ha sanso ɛna Mr. Eric Udru enso ɛwɔ aha na se de nyina yenimu no yato aba awie Electoral Commission enra wache de odi nkunim se wamanyoku ne di nkunim se enyo amanyoku ne di nkunim ehyehyeye dia NDC aban ede ba no ekam na esese udi so se be ya oman no ebekọ nanim Agyapong mwakwaba.
Yeah.
Okay. Mama nsha se mfimini kwabana ho ansa na maba sasuo. Kwabana results no ensunsanso efi abatuo no mu ebaaye no. Wo medidi se wakoma mu no anya de na wo hwehwe eno no. But in all abatuo no se ne ekoye any senior declaration no call ye any bibia no uhuni say
me ya mesha se no ma me nchia ahwefo a ehwe na me ma me amame onabo abena o se asare ni trinkwa ye Nyankopon ya adom na ye to aba ne wie memenda no na wadi nkunim with 17,000 and the closest contender enya 5,000 trejuma pa waye na me ma the newly elected PC Honorable Francis Usu a chance to trinkwa say Nyankopon Adaruma Niema Osha said some years ago no it has been crowned and is the MP elect for Jabin na yenchia your party leadership na any mpenimfo a ehwe na yenchia especially Justin Kudia from Pong I will intentionally single him out because we'll be taking over. We'll be how he was able, Mr. Party for an hour for my say opportunities by a month for Momunya Bino, making sure they cut down. He did his best, even though we've lost. Kakrani say the Akosono, it wasn't an outcome we were all expecting because we had a Jumadea Yedishim. Now, share how na Enema Ako. Na in fact, even though we knew say the elections was going to be every MPP member knew that the election was a difficult elections, but the outcome never any day. Any outcome said no be any museum better be na be a MPC and Hamiti column na presidential for the first time in the history of this country, in the history of the New Patriotic Party. We 92, 96 free war. Anytime there we've lost was around 47, 48 thereabout. Now for the first time, Niema acquired to 41%. Now here, we share Yemfane said Prophet John Mahama votes in the 2020. Now we 100,000 count. Now we share votes in the last elections. Now free votes in the majority of our people did not go out there to go and vote. Nina Niema a course over the years. Now you move people who are not even listening for the first time. You see, oh yeah, you're teacher of my own, but you need to serve the interests of a party people. What do you can't let me say? What post to a party need in Aqua to be party in a patch say ma transfer. Na Ombra Nembuano said they because can you imagine you be the Tescom president? You see, we teacher ni postulu you not kwakoshe kurasi. A whole party general secretary, afraid minister in charge say yes, we department vanebra minister na anye. Better na motivate omo mudi na chini say they should like they should go out there to go and work for the party. You see, we and no crowd post out to apart from Sani and Maniema we now even the people and the wage and Yema SNK ye motivate Mabusia for no cramp, and we're not even benefiting from it. Imagine, say, yes, here a placement. No whole general secretary Busiani, Yadanako, no education minister, and then in Crawford, we're not even willing to say, the preferred place who general secretary of the party ni na busuafo o wa ne say me kwabra fo bo me busuani
where you teach
mama I don't know be because and some them way yawo but sisi ano ye mbese e bekasa for now ezi e call ma tempest bafom na ye manage eniema because why ye kase ye kan sem o say general secretary
Abraham for me or one need more program over sorry.
Teacher entry. Who see the community panel power? Teacher entry. Emu ayawo say a whole general secretary of the party. Na na busuan for me no placement. Na yentimi anya ama wo mu. Say yentimi ma wo e ba ibanya category 1 so na amanfo na machire ayeye ma wo mu.
Ba kwa ba na wonim sa ne ma
wonim say
ye beto me ba wonim sa ne ma we nyina sa ne ma bi nkoyie bra ye beto aba na oba habit na hada bia ba wantimi anka nkyere mpanimfo ma e wo TV so ne radio so menkofo ante se ye mpanimfo no de mu ye ni enti mo hwe party ma wantimi ameka enne ya ya to awi a apaske na na wo beka
me nua ma menka bibi to teacher ntwi enokra ne say every as that time no na we can ask some of our one or more and no be no shebia. Ebia when the elections were getting closer, that was not the time for wheeling. That's the time to energize your base, to encourage you to go out there to go and work. But when the elections were not closer, we pinpointed a lot of them because wow, so a critic, your friend will be napco. Party for no afa womu. What do you want? We should Yama financial clearance here for 15,000 nurses. Now finance minister to also be funding past 6,000. Now are they stupid? Sorry to use that word on TV. Yama clearance only for 15,000. And recorded to Yama clearance and recorded clearance to recruit security for only over 11,000. What now November elections now? Sabi, I like our professionals. Over 25,000 of them were home. I mean, himself, I'm going to request a call. The two McLarens near for Sankophone Hejuma. Now, we knew, let's find a way of paying them. It's the one we never by inherited. Now, to a yet is all the one up as a Ghana, no, a year heaven. Now, we are near Lusua. But because some people are pinpointed the national executives. Now, Emre Suna Omoshia who come out and spill the beans. Who tell people the truth and the cause. We will tell people the truth and we will let people know where the blames are coming. We don't shifting blame baby. For the first time in the history of MPP, MPP communication team, ya good kodo talk him out. Oh, I know them. I'm face. Yes, sir. Oh, me boy, no one am not can so many kwanza wokan.
Me da say, Sasu. Brem, edin in a ma near SC. Do you think that this time so MPP lose election within 2 days and are there by Agyapong and I say back out you play blame games any day?
Oh, it's not about playing blame games. So it was so clear. No one there question. And you might be see ya. Let me say ne enye. What you say? And me can be say, me catch a say, you do dear na okwa. People forget about their laterals. And chain and in chain. I am not more sure. It used to me allow almost selfish and greed interest. Anyhow, education ministry are so working. There are so many issues of make catalog. Now come out and point it out. And you might see from every sector to every sector. Say minister, who is all your struggle for, and somehow would deal with education center. For example, the recruitment. Now we are, I would say, a list of teachers be more applied near ABBA. Education minister. Oh yeah, would be a dashboard. The public is 135,000, and they apply for school. 135,000, which one for winner? By the time I got to a banner, and apart from say, it be go through by merit, it be go through by protocol system, it be go trade scatter and time, I didn't know. Contraband and publicity. Publicity said, Ufo say nipa na we nya no. Okobe to Obama.
No.
What you must say? And everybody nyansa and manage some of these things. Placement in some of why Babeka, especially at the education ministry. I'm prepared because I am clocking those series and every sector by sector. This will be what let us see nipa say or also above one my say kasa ma omo yen kasa my party na kasampo benefiting the flag bearer and the rally meet the kasa and the my say be the my say no in some ebi wo pa menim say unim say me free bar politics, especially MPP politics. Yeah. And every sector by sector, we know things that has happened. What must I say? Because when you see a can celebrate because this is the time party introspection, not reorganization process now because baby now they address it. Now moving forward now. Obi ade tum say MPP before eduma and near more the aba the more chateau on anya. How can you tell me say you can implement a flagship program to say free senior high school, but we didn't get any electoral benefit from it? I didn't hear.
Meaning say sa policy no and so about Pebia ma MPP were back to you.
There are any Eswaba and Kenny. Eswaba and Kenny.
Okay, Answaba Chim.
Answaba because MPP implementing free SHS. I got to about no mama. I say the Mukasi are to about whom we are trained people Mukasi and the idea. 6 million and over. Koshe data now say 2020.
Any 2024.
Any 24.
Difference only 100,000.
100,000. Should it give you this kind of tsunami here? When you're 6 million and over, it tells you, say, and Crawford, you imagine saying, come at Twaba, Namakotono, no crane, Conoso, and got the man of the service.
Yeah.
Oman Koto, and say, if you have to cry. Maybe over 4 million.
Meaning, a policy no na enye and Ghana for na MP.
Because free SHS Saudi Bonti will be a catch or say every home, every household are benefiting from it. It should go into NDC, MPP, full now to see say into Sadia any young go to a back, Emma do they buy na on to us. But what man they say in some no. My say I am preparing a document. I was special education ministry, and I know maybe account by account of some of the things that minister no need go for in the DNA. Meka, I'll cut me. What must say? Now what I want to say, placement no more and credit one they are commercializing. This will be about school. Will be 15,000, 20,000. Among the school. But free SHS, Nipo Bako. Say, can say a car, I buy one home, cry 3 years, and that's I buy one home, 20,000. Occupied with in Senu GI.
Not just say, and for the policy who AD.
Assembly no. Share issues a buy about, feeding any idea. May I say, school you are quite when you're it be the whole day. Someone go for a bad day, and a nipa ako, semi to Obama. What am I saying? Inti near me be a course no. Shagana for and yet a Hong Kong other sectors. A lot of things happen now. People are not happy about it. We needed to correct it.
In the Senate, they are now a bay or baby, Mampeni. John Dramani Mahama. I can't say any sign of my winter free SHS no be chemua.
And yes, I could trim because, of course, a lot of people have benefited from it. What must I say? And I'm telling you, sir, free SHS, it should be a policy that was largely embraced. There are a lot of things happening now, and somewhat, many parents say found the Kotoaba. A lot of people embraced it. Internet was saying, was already here. Okay, back in a positive manner. Okay, now I go for why damn crop? I say, the free message is here, my meeting, oh dear. And conform me and here for a casse, a boy, but I then don't know what to about.
Is it ungratefulness?
And no ungratefulness, because any maybe cause what they were not happy about it. What do I say? And then I don't know what to about. And you say, and go for the court to about non to about baby. So now, come on, vote or send me one men or two. Some got to about 2 men, this is to amend this. Into about them to cry. What I say? Into Sanima, we are kicking back. And individualism. Men who are men, a bush of Baba, that's what Kai said. A party now, all them, it will be to me pure the mount, and now win your opportunity. And you should use that opportunity to serve Ubia. I said, okay. Party for Ankasa, even to the extent that the party general secretary. So maybe I don't believe I am a person, a regular a party meeting, man equal opportunity. Into the nipa but say what the other men penisa but so also man I fair so man fair then go ese secretary is animal we na be na fe nipa 2 minutes and class my jeff ni sem me ana me niema I'm telling you never see one you have no idea then check you na the p
me that say
get people to defend it
me that say we san be me na Mr. Odro ni adai Ghana for akasa on mine because enra omobobo aba no wiye no na me ko fie ka metene mo no na ahomete amabu na te ka no ma so mo kan say atemu ano mo di aban a etwa mu yi no na nya ketwa adenti na me kobre enye sika de ekotwa bet na me di bet no a wa beje me tax na aban no tax obi a wetwa bet na wadie no wo eto tue mu no was it wrong and as a necessary obi di campaign say me ba me twa your friends and betting tax in munti emrante enso agina so ato aba should we encourage say your mabunu no betting kwa no betwa 2 questions brem
yo edin shake say my T4 ene ahwefo nse empenifo akasa na we analysis Mr. Sasu na just say president elect he got a little over 100,000 a kind dunya 22.
Oh yes.
Na man to aba.
And at the MPP so enyane 2020 no. So tay over 2 million.
Yes. I just say isiwa. Is this here and there into core party people they all can core party masses.
Yeah.
Na kakra yembe kan yese yenhwe in the broader perspective.
Okay.
Na yenhwe ni ntia core MPP members no ankwanko to aba.
Okay.
2 million people na adinti. And I think say ye wo international reasons. Ye wo national reasons. Ye wo party reasons. Party no national level, regional level,
constituency level,
electoral level, any agent now also various electoral communities now. But the question is, Ibisa say, ye kwaku bisa say, and I say ye kwaku see Nijina say, ye analyze the various sectors of the party and what I would say is say, this defeat, I don't see it as one factor. I don't see it as one factor.
Okay.
Answer na question now ubisa na ebebe mu may lay out certain say the presidential candidate Onujina Brani, the vice presidential candidate, the religious sector of the country, the ethnic implications, and sana yaba the opposition campaign message. Na yashu what the opposition puts on the table. And Sunday we are about the national economy, the financial aspect, the social aspect, the agricultural aspect, the economic aspect. As a part in penny for a holistic analysis. That's my me personally, I will do my personal analysis at my own level, but where thematic areas are, as a part in so normal picky each area, the presidency, the parliamentary, the CEOs, the DCs, Obia play a role. The outcome now part is as a result of the commissions or the omissions of these thematic areas are making one. And it's very key. Because I remember the year 2000, NDC Elusu year, the party was in shambles. But me tie papa ba kon se kubo obetena TV so e kan se mi say oh I can't say you didn't go there, but we have to reorganize. See, I remember that time they undertook reorganization program. And then whether it is by default or design, they have been able to chalk more than 180 parliamentarian seats.
Yeah.
80. I'm happy the party campaigns are here. The presidency, what brought about the parliamentary candidate now, the vice president candidate, the ethnic imbalances, ethnic, sectarian, the religion, they're analyzing going forward. No message ben and I say that chief as an communication team. I'm saying the communication team is very key. The entire communication team is very key. They say, part Nankasa on the strategy. And nations what the strategy. And were we discussing the nation strategy in relation to the election, and as a party strategy? The Atosu communication team, no? Did we analyze the various sectors? Agric communicational expertise, economic communicational expertise, financial communicational expertise, social communication expertise, foreign affairs communication expertise. Do we have that? See, how did you harmonize those things? Blame game. 2001 NDC Lucy reorganized. I really remember people can trace it back. The holistic thematic areas. Because as I see it, me idea within the next 1 year, it will be built over time. So when we are still having the power to let's take the decision because come on, General Secretary for NDC or say this one you're winning that and you're winning. This one it means that it is a protest vote.
Yeah.
Meaning you will capture that one and capture the big one for you. That is it. And yet tax and yet it's a holistic analysis. Teacher entry. The party hierarchy is there. The campaigns are there. So the expertise we can offer and tell the thematic areas we have to concentrate. I'm telling you. Because money idea and then we are building the future. And we are happy say certain times no expectations are not met. And my year introspection. And my one who as a person, the trust me, nipa no can be flanked. The strengths and the weaknesses. You can see, say, I have avalanche of reasons, but I can't provide them here now.
Yeah.
Going forward, I think people have to be brought new vision, new charisma, new technical competence, new expectation come on board, especially the communication team. Because it deep into nature, we know the pulse of the nation, the pulse of the party, the pulse of how Ghana churns out its what outcomes. Into tax aspects, media and I will always stress on my point. The Belgian tax, I'm yet to finish analysis now.
Okay.
Because a country youth now or register because I was a polling agent.
Okay.
Right? Yes.
Okay.
I was a polling agent. Now a toy, a man so a toy. Sometimes you can't just mean you're crying. into two crime
entertain crime.
Now you understand what is the effect of that betting a having effect on the additional 100,000 that become Mahama. Because that's the area we have to look at. Because 6.2 previously there is more or less like a domain vote and on the intractable effects.
So does it mean say 2028 whoever are MPP ever presenting as their candidates, if they are able to speak to among for no Oman Kotraba Abawe no and yes NDC na a year magic be a MPP for nan Kotraba meaning says MPP for be omobeya and then be only say they should convince MPP in Crawford and on policy so de ba nan Crawford for be by said the Juma Kakraka be just say Omutumi no Crawford kasa and yeah big deal say be 2020 to get me away ni I'm say from Pong. No, I didn't want her.
Young Casa.
I bought the answer Tamba who went to me and I don't Tamba who went to me. Okay, Sasubrim.
The middle trying to say, Ubi big trauma, say, MPP and humanity. Nobody can say
you can't say that.
And now, opinion communication issue. It's not about communication.
It's not about that.
Oh, but Ghana, and that's only per year. Say, comedy, cry near the mono, everywhere. Say, she no attire in your face, because at that point, you know, here, you hear this will be near dear me. No, yes, you are no, near the main.
So meaning said the NDC for canon, now you're right.
Oh, and you mamma, and there nobody's doubt and MPP for cry and Aka, send him a way. To be a near when you see a moment one me, I want to hold you on the betrayal. I'll get the Mukra bar on you. And then man, we had dinner, a binding him, we had the answer, we are seeing an eye. Yes, I let you. No, but and you may be so while. Yeah, contribute to. Man, he may be so much a bit certain behaviors for PT upon our mechanic. So, ain't he? Sandy man, session a bin a dear he. I mean, during Kufo time, during the embassy, it got to a point. Now, to me, say, on 1 kg Ghana, if we say, and you know, Obekaya, the 2007-6 one, 4 kg. System to take quickly and taking certain measurement, reducing taxes and more any idea and what a man in my bar form, send a bear and nipper could do more between me and Toby and their Befield. Who was President before was doing those things. And me say, yeah, by Nasa, we're carried away by some of the things that we're doing. Say, you focus, no, infrastructure. You sit down, you see, we the school crime, Mamma for Konekwania there. 80. Our concentration was building Ghana.
Yes.
But
a lot of party people.
Yeah, Mark will say, a communication is now okay. That's a deal idea about the project. I'm talking for us because where was the concentration where I'm to listen to it? It be no so it should buy any attitude policy never benefited a buyer a man for who's so how much commercialization of this displacement thing I can. What I say, the best one about school, so good to escape away, and many so what I say, a man nipa chill, and what chill dear, all show school, if all share policy now implementing a free no, all share when you maybe. I was said, you tag along. Now we say, at the point to be an research team quabonting, I could say, policy here implemented. I was only say, send a man for the funnel. I didn't give me a say a man for no. Any Jimmy man or normal bomb, some of my idea. If you don't see these things, that's what you boom my hand. You can't be blind towards things that we really need. What I say? It's important, say, you're quite a meaning now. And you might hear the legalization about me, only the Benin. Ghana need not to honor. Yasha will say, I don't know, pay, I don't know, pay, I don't know, 1 year. Why, yes, sir, all the one game to say there we see why you see why cathedral national cathedral yeah he name say a good thing and can no crown and this can idea bad because for the tourism near there but the point now and go for commodium now mo hwe sika yes saying because our project no ma e bia na wo sanke twa so kakra nsa ne ka se yemma eni ma na mu kakra se ne be ya Ghana ni me ya he can tag along with your project na am ben wa ba me so enti na ba bi ya no commission project and na be you my aduma say o me aduma ni no mu later mu ya I still don't call you for aba ETI so enti the very basic needs of the people there don't compromise with it
Okay.
so bomodia na ye niema project akesi a o ye put our diba free SHS now crowd we implementing and this any money nyina no ma ehu hia o man for no mu hu say ade ready boy
Basa so me hu ne say enye Ghana for na to abati a MPP
so wan go buy what to it
me de me hu no nye say Ghana for koto abati a MPP ba mo MPP for no ankasa ana ankoto aba me nti hopena me ne wo nya adwen say Ghana for to abati a
say Ghana for na am to abenti a o man to aban Ghana for MPP for Ghana for NDC for Ghana for say MPP ni ankoto aba o Ghana ni NDC ni ankoto aba o Ghana ni bi to Ghana ni NDC ankoto Ghana ni say Ghana for the to aba and they make sure they say Adibia and NDC should also learn lessons from one of the things that make say NDC phone point me nkase ya be ye be ye niema e be favor NDC phone kwa because so yes aswa the other side will not be happy what you say on say bi a wo ye bia dwene hu say ade a me ye boa Ghana ni wo ni say me try so me dikom na me dia ahwehwe papa people don't know that people believe in the basic necessities out here na amano akọ enim nti wo ye onima bia no ye say enima be ma na ni aka kruba na ni ma be no eso didi mi no ohu onima na we kra ne fe kra yes
Sasu kan sasa wonu de enti ana me se ami ba kwatena every kusa na me keche na me mpasa asema no fanya fo ndi ku yanko a tina se me ko na fo na msa no abọ kokoro wadua no aso pa ebi wadua ne lines e na me wadua kan wadua ne lines na se bra na de na kokoro wu fiti ase wadua no wadua lines so bra woni me ba komo a ne de me a me nibre ko am de be bo lines e komo a ne de me sa abere ni nti but afie me dua ya aduane ba ye no me nya abre bo lines
enti obi ati ase se system ni mo edin abrabo ni mo ay difficult enti I was say o minister ede ebi ama no policy bi a we implement here ebebo agbo no enye no kwasa dream the other aspect say ebe de emfaso a ebe mani pa no so eho ato na say e ho to kra e ho hin high no so ati ase na onye frustrated oni pa frustrated a ade abeya mani bi anya effect
and they say no does it mean say policies na MPP for the buy na ye but na e magana for ho hen how
I know say area city na president kan say ono de decision na cause covid I buy Russian Ukraine or I buy amwa mind ya and Ghana for no so ni and the president can say maybe covid me wo ho de say economy ni say cry e hu nya side be repair de but nipa ni wu a ni ti bi nya no president can say all right into a kasana only freebies electricity ni ade ma nipa no abrabo mu wenti mi emu a otimi nya hoden e de fight ya ye no you see the urban say I didn't so money about economy no but you should have gone further to ease things that will make life a bit more easier say the obitimi enye aduane adi obitimi enye nsu anom ne sa animal no na American catch was a kufu all the time no or gauge system ni who say any no idea you find a way to what you say
okay
to reduce certain taxes na and more any anwa you need be dey bia no apart from no matimi at all when you do that unya wasumdwe na fe dwene feda ehwehwe niema obetimi akoso ayi
Okay.
so sa niema ne bana uma wani obrese odi be build infrastructure ne sa niema ni nyina eso that's what they say
me da say kwama wrong
onua
brem
sɛdeɛ na senior ka no nam ne yɛ adwene but on the elections no so wohwɛ mu a ɛnyɛ sɛ bia Ghanafoɔ no kɔto a bɛte MPP o bɛyɛ core members
yes
and they decided yes they are not going to vote and there are countless of reasons youth in afforestation microphone fa o mo do mo ka yentua napco yentua why you for year ibisa emaya na prapre also youth employment zoom lion also mo maybe around mo prapra omo nyina katua no we not forthcoming
it comes to the basic thing
exactly
what you say
and yeah part for na kasa no ena se hwese uyi be 18 changes 16 changes one crime se kumasi fo nyina so nto abama now what are you talking about also open change back pay yes one man you were not able to complete it you started it when your tail ena abani be when then time Kumasi Youth Association, Asante Youth Association, all these youth groups were fighting, say, Mume development, Mume interchange, and one year, Panama Quata, Banod, and Nobe Farm Honoko. Now I know great best 6 interchanges one crime. Now strong good Kumasi, no say, Omunina no some fan to Abama. Are you getting it? What will motivate them? Even though fine, I admit, in terms of saying, Mantemo Aquino. The government idea, but what the people were looking for say from our some time no Kumasi and Accra has been twin cities as a development across for how be all empty interchanges being a one crime but our stronghold no back on crowd started and grew saying and the people thought say it was because of elections in Babe. Because time and amount for su be you they all started a crown ponanka by the time election be do 80% people have said it was a genuine concern as all the way na nye say ebia mo twen party for nyina see Ghana for come 11 infama party for infama o se chinchina me yes it can for yata MPs or parliament can for yata trawacho o say ade no o se chinchina minti. You see, we lost the elections from within, and we shouldn't pinpoint Obia. Most amount for pinpointing a president. I say, and I say, and and your money be wow, What you be sounds and a campaign now. It was a campaign. We are neglecting the party structure. They are neglecting party structure, and you use a different system to run. Both a party program. MC Obabe Jina the voice in the crack. You need voices, but we are not near coming your mother, not arrogant posture. And the party people felt that okay, say you hear opportunity, this is boss, half a region. Kofijo Bakoju Omukwan 4 years in Futuro Kuomo. Akabe 4 months to less after Nadikota Kuguso. Why would they vote against you? Well, you are acquiring one and say, Ebiana Tutu. And yet, bad sao. Yakoju and Futuro. I told people of Amufa can attest. I told them, so the Ashanti for the 3 for constituencies. We can maintain Mankransu because of boy and I at Abamano. Or a local boy, Galamzeni, the people receive him. But maybe said to Jamadia is gone. Tepa Nana Ajima Prempe can maintain it for some reason because where Unim said from Mankransu to Tepa Road, no. Not a tutukakra, but I say, but I be getting Nana Yefutru. Until the elections, he was not going to go to the Kutar. You think the people are not reasonable? They can't reason beyond all reasonable doubt. and think say because of say free SA anyway, people are just going to based on that and vote. When your party people become minister be office, or sheho, the other country also reception they will accord you with. New was this in about reception on the man is 5 even better than who crown.
Yes. I know I agree with you.
Government in power. And you see, maybe I do know is that you will call for calm, but there are certain things that as you kind of criteria. Because we are all calling for calm, we are all calling for unity. Young Cambo Minyanfe, young Pamwe, young say near the Abbey could do the very people who knows very well say elections na yakono ebia is their fault no jetum near party furniture near move on tell the general secretary secretary's platform say he admitted and he couldn't lead, he's sorry, but you and coming together as one people near working together as because Mahama has 4 years and the division 2020 definitely this will present a different candidate. What is making it a clear task is that
if only one tries because of the numbers of parliament or versus a constitution,
that will bring his downfall. Now guys are gonna for the Ghana for me. Votes now we need any core NDC votes. You only added 100,000, and middle class, the chunk of people did not vote because now they are fed up with the government. And I never be bring a course with the labor unions, and all these things affected us massively. Meaning those who are going to vote in the special vote and no security service. Almost say an election year means I was a civil servant. Election year, every government be or to be from Kufuor, from Mills, from Mahama, Nanado, they do election year, they all increase salaries. And can actually 3 months, you are once a account. Even they do November, more double. By this time, that was in the story.
Now, my party for no names are the.
That was in the story. Now me catch was say amount 15,000 nursing clearance. Finance minister will give me a for 6,000 pay. Me catch now say to say the senior Sasukai or say 135,000 apply for degree recruitment. Clearance I know cry 800. What the Abba say? When the mumma clearance near 40,000. Then reduce at least 40,000 can make impact.
Yeah.
Finance ministers don't mean it. And you go ahead with recruitment of just 800 people. Who you want to publish it? And now who can be about got India? Maybe that who got to have an India. Exactly.
Obi apply for Nepal 11,000 for publishing this, no one who see for now. What are you telling the person?
Meanwhile,
and the recruitment process,
yes. Meanwhile, out of that 800, I was saying, I hear the back party officer, Munina Munchama party for.
Party.
But
no,
it's about recruitment in the Masasana as a corner. So we have a party.
No.
It's a question. It's a question.
It's not supposed to be so.
Okay.
But it's the reason why senior Memoa Kasawai it's not supposed to be so.
Okay.
But now we are in opposition because our very own people decided not to go and vote. Because what motivation in a way?
The management of it was poor.
What has it?
The management of it was ebi or
so
you can't have the luxury or the luxury to recruit everybody.
Yeah. Exactly.
But it is to find a way to manage it in a manner that all election won't affect you.
Exactly.
What you must say. And some of them were very, very angry because of maybe the attempt to officer oil and near my catcher and so yes, admin Sabeka.
I think so. Then was it last week? And I'm not sure didn't come. And I'm making just assume me what fancy been or pay a or say and Jordan one can't chairman them and Cassie. Me friend what fast and I'm so say any also for me. Some control about someone. Papa no can't share what catch him in Saban Medan. Make control because we catch him so oh. Mr. Angie, I'm saying new soon. I'm a boy man. And I was Angie, and I said, "Oh, catch them and some come and pay the meet me." And I'm so coffee. I didn't say this was fine, and I'm a cemento. But the papa no catch you while we were bomb money. Make quite control. I'm powering your ear or trouble. We are no char. na nsa no sei no e na ode send day me ebu akra de no ka untumi nyo but even when you be fa so kra aka no what the oba ma frimpon to aso frimpon na o
minya teacher entry
papa
o ma me placement se me nkoye ma esize
asma ka che me ne say na ye me nwanwa say wasia cancer asmu o say even general secretary kra ne nkwala ma yinu o say what onye amampa wa anye he told me ne o kan ne e ya obi ati he told me the same thing.
Fraud like okay in 2016 man ya no first allied bank wo Kumasi ayi go ni bank minimum juma oye ni o man ba ku nsu wadum of atana ton instruments of atana in 2016 sasu rent over 20 buses twe amount for across to bring them to come and vote. Okobede for a contract. Ude mami fancy. One way baby abe kan for no. Mami fancy. Yebeka.
But we are waiting for the appropriate. I'm unlocking a lot of things. The report to publish. Now, and what could he say? Sans semina mekan yeka because I was say we party because their name ya pass o hwe Dr. Baumia adwea e woni tiri nsusu ya opeso ye bebi a omotimi ase show man ne ko dukra na ke hia nto aso no this year ka say dinim die NDC ne be yeah inti papa nya opportunity eto aso a enka in the next few years no economic issues ne die this year dollar price I'm saying economic issues they say oma ya famua ma ye de ya sese e manka e ba bi si ne kwem nti enka based on tap fapel no ena enka obe di mine ko ba bia e ma yufi a mo kasa mu nyuma nyina no ababe dia no ka napko ni sa ne ma sa napko no it was something we call stopgap measure MBBO we say amabu na etifie no omo chom but oni pa etifie de bia e na dwembone e ba litri ntu ha no afatu ase usika okra mbeje because o pebia to the basic needs say come do obi no nya aduane ni is opesia no no nya bi no adwin bia ba litri otimi de ope otimasi yeah and a stop government and letting up police and the advice o dey say 700 crore now so epo no sense of responsibility work culture say we kwa adwuma at least we who say ewema bi ni ma obitimi akwa adwene we say step we be family to abo me see until na good thing you do baby no you try almost a measure we buy na because me say at the point now me crack on the campaign na akufo bi share and ka say see ya be adwuma be say this month this is in Cheka and corner economy intimenko think you be find a way and come we 1 year 2 years no find them their way back into the system
and absorb them
sani many na no ya address it either na kufu tifie and no so complaining sa e ba ne sa teacher if I make back to us I say no be so there are some petty mistakes being why the management of it was poor. Yeah, and can you say, na in your kwembe bima, why can you say repeat
the same thing?
And so obi enya bibi no ka, ye can already so it is some kind of fatia. Yeah, can because you pay phone bibi gra. The two for them. So I knew he
obi the message bi abem wa no si ba ma men kan na tie. Osi teacher, what your men are saying is right. NDC will never recruit people without thinking about his party members.
Exactly.
First, and pass you from the work we are doing.
Exactly. Especially when we are going into an elections.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say to say the senior kind. Everything, actions or inaction, be a bit taking should gear towards your victory in the elections.
Yeah.
At that time, it's not about saying I'm serving the interest of Ghana and I'm say.
because what that's happening now. Obey Dana. Onja kwena ye to be na nkrawa. Ye o to na kwa.
Me say be company go ka tell me dey party adwuma na me you. Na na opportunity and they lose you.
Pempa oboa.
Teacher,
Yey. Obia. A party members to a bayi no man. Ana me mpacho. And not buying a buy no man is our position no.
or say any party adwuma no yo. And then you know, me say after 7 no be say kwa office will be. Now, me say we dey do no. You should calm down, call tempers down. Now you come start your reorganization. Now we are changes will take effect. They are changing. Where new leaders will come, they take over. What will keep experience once or make sure anyone want to I beg guide will also should be there. Now because in 2028, going into 2028, you put two things right. Now and near my CC, you know, we work on it. I can confidently tell you, say the election ahead of us, we can win the election ahead of us, and the nipa will be when yawo mumu. Minipa. Ubiawo, I'm not for yawo, just that you can't be saying it out there. But the really there, you call it for coming and come now. You should be there. Name put.
O can say be o can say be say. Empening for. People are saying, say, young people for Babemwa, or Mutimo Ding, or call for so. Quabana, Sanet here.
I know, dear, honestly speaking, and I'm in America, I don't why experience it. And then I'm in America, even though there were good ones whom anytime you call on them. Personally, there are people I can mention names. Anytime I call on them, like the Get Fund Administrator, like Honorable Abno Sasari, lawyer just there are a few of them, and when you call on them, who say, oh, these people are indeed. But there are some people, no matter what you do, just when you on party name cramp.
But party is not identified.
Me say nothing and then the esino. I'm calling my friend and pay our fat. Now, Gamma is one of the boss, no, Omuna officer. Because all the corporate always have a punish yes, we knew. And you say, we are all corner. Oka idea of your interest. Say, we are teaching to me, Jim list in Amade Kwakoma or pennies when you hold you, man. I mean, what do I? Because it's the party people that you are serving their interest. Our person, we know, in ya, and what about there's elections and the boy may win it. Now, Unya could do offices in Libya. Who are waiting at now, about 2 hours when you attend to. As you the director of the party now about no, Uncle Udru, you are not working. Mr. Me call office B. Me call office B, my Sammy Jelfi Bao, or the 2 Miss Sammy too. But you who Sammy Jelfina, you was shining man who minister, now me as the director of the party, now me too. As the director of the party, now me too, teacher. Me too, am I Sammy Jelfi could deal come about 1 PA. Emma Omo Mboko and San actually grab a frame is it. Sometimes it's not general secretary that's one information coming in Patrona Mojadiaba.
Okay,
in the year party for Nagasaki entry, we caused our own defeat, and I think it's a lesson we should learn from it. I thought say we would have learned from the 2008 Niamey course, you know, but most were repeated in these elections. And I do baby so yeah President Anado now country I won't take
what is the way forward now? Because maybe sir Mr. Odru Asembi say any man the oil then yes when you make gua and out me share ni every what is the way forward? The idea, your baye, party no baye, ama ne home, aye a corner view, because we say na ye and contabino 100,000 votes, and a back car, Oman Peneda John Dramani Mahama, ni votes, a man, because Omo to mind this if I'm tomato, and fear 9 diano. One of me, then, one more eto. emano. So in this case, na me be sase so sha. Same people before your money me now mo nkrofo na anto aba no. Akoma to mo yemu a. Winning election come 2028 general elections, you know, and said that yedin debris. So what is the way forward? Between MPP, I say.
Yeah, the way forward the one reorganization.
Okay.
But key thing here, responsible opposition. I see a share on because Sisiano per resource now, it means Ghana for and this is so that is the reality. Because one kotua is omission. It means what one. One to know. It means but what wait here. Because the insan can say vote no.
Okay.
One any responsible opposition. Yen criticize it constructively.
Okay.
Because see no sa keka.
We na ye and no man father na ye we
and a two. And this is for Abasono. There are certain policies we are communicating now Kasakra na. But look at the good side a bit more man said a bear only now no cry because of Obi when you want Metuabano. Obi Safi oh Kakasade. It's my minion so now begin to Mrs. Samajini Nebo, who said Janasa to me now so asa true. Adiana Ebegwagana phone in an opinion. Sir, consequence near Lucy and Emperor or Mamma Tuabano. So now what do we do to push them on? What do we do to bring them on board? The next key thing here say, what are we to do? And the first thing is economic situation now you almost see everybody says so. Skinny hole, whatever. We should explain to them, say, we did our best. Now, we must go back to them and ask the critical reason why this particular block, Mama went to Abana. Now, involve in the solution. Listen, reorganization team, no. But you lose your no young colony beside the critical questions in privacy, in public. Mostly in privacy, because they say in benefit here, there are certain key things are untiminka.
Yeah.
But about Kukuoma, young concentrate on the Kukuomo reasons are certain blocks in the constituencies and the districts and Tuaba. Now, Ebase, we are proffering solutions. See, you see, I know an answer, the answer is bad. You involve how do they think we must resolve that issue? And that's what the reasons now, no what's not head office said. Me proposing this particular solution. For me, these are some of the few things are Mecca, especially those who in the helm affairs of the party. No? And another thing so I can say, teacher, the way we elect our leaders, I think some cancer will say, the monetization is a problem. Masa, see, I'm sure because so manovana you are. A sample of Fonona was satisfied, but it's the masses who are going to vote. And only now when you say goodies and the freebies need in so no. Or also a prefer constituency anymore, or also a cotraba. Enti the delegate, we say, and you're by the friends of the campaign. On what authority I mean, campaign? Or also Casachi, the Ninianoma. Or those when you have been a no assume, na said by the fridge in the crown, the scan crown, the TV in the crown, women in the man. It makes us see now the party is going to undertake reorganization. How the leaders are elected. You see, we have fine minds. You're competent people. You won't conform to me. Then you Lawrence say something. Oh, BBC. Oh, Freeze. No, see, I went to me and swam away and said, there are good people out there. I will manage certain sectors to the economy, but we need to say, or once who need to present themselves for what? Probably because of what? Monetization. It must say, see, some year, Penifone, why, carry to them. So, some year, but the election of the leaders, not a better trial, better fine, maybe a better plus or 5%, statistical error. And no, insignificant. The bus and Nipa say 40, 50, 60%, 70%, 80%. I enjoy. Almost your Kumebi, Bessa Nipa be 200, 100, 120.
Now, Ope said the masses, if any support the idea, and yeah, we are likely to still wallow until we do concrete things. A better fire, a better ubia much. You see, one thing is now Benika BB 135,000 people now offer 800. So far 40,000. All more Macano. Say, oh, Madame will say, when you're queen, into that should be the next year, but Miss Madden. But the 800 out of 130,000. Then the next time, maybe about 1,006. And I say 2,000. Okay. These are some of the few things that Mercedes and 24 entry. Now, MPPDA, looking at the statistics, if people had voted, would have all known how it should have gone.
Okay. Albert.
Teacher.
Akwaba.
Yeah.
Messages be brave, Eba. If you no more, I started to say, the way in Nipabia chassis, Lambaste, and Crawford, and someone so at this time, Yebeka, MPP for Becca, both on radio, on TV, in the media, no, they should be very careful. And also, to me, so MPP, in Tino, a year, near a seat, but in some of your crama, and can yet TV soon radio so a year because we'll be as small and say, even NDC, you never say the two, but you never hear them discussing it publicly for people to and Rana may be sir, and I said it the other day, say, and who be here say, and someone NDC, MPP, and Lucy, Omobekano at this time, if you know, we are very careful.
Teacher, me that's it. Mechia ashefoni eti na. Yeah, the nyamia se sawa mai another day so. I'm say the okano. See, when it comes to political parties, ye di nipa na eye.
That's it.
Ana nipa so de time ye campaign na ye political activities anko em wo dem. NDC lost 2020 election. Na chairman of Usuampofu and a chairman, not a CDU Ketia general secretary.
Part of 2020.
Yes, not the 2020. Yes, Usuampofu. And this to lose election on Supreme Court. Ye by the answer na general secretary Becca. On part of the count was threatened in answer for Usuampofu, Coalition be a cromania, and to call Supreme Court no any resource. But after that, they built their party. Re-energize their base and never be winning election. Just 2020 and as I know can you see here. And now crow keke. Semi panel didn't want ye a DBC Nancy Ayaka. Ye can we are afraid na near Sambe building. But so can some many panel and camp once some crown a yako can a demo dear any year. Because me offer a codentria or Tibunino, young can ha on tears asem. And Tiana a good say, and somebody be back, or allow, you see, at say, and no, I'm not GM within Como. Me, my wife is female. Say, me shoot, not so back catch and say, Albert, Tobuasia. Now it's like, what is it called charming? A ginjam more, Emma Bisu. The other is sanity. No beyond never being can say, you declare election and ra, you can't and ra in castle. Near build a party and what to be that? And if I say, you might say, no, mobile can't see that bay. Your Becca, dear, a woman is say, well, allow many panan can crash any panel, to me, and then in far drain. So I'm some teacher, me know what some. Not so I am a bonnet, now buy a me pacho, the RCBI, a man in Tremua. No, my man pour me out, my heart out and Tremua. Sasa became now comment it. The message of one phone say, in as much as ye can't drain and so on, your best circumspect. Not and send you a while, you don't know how I become good. But when we are pouring out the frustration there, you should allow us to pour it. Because say, and prefer to Obama MPP no. Omo dosu brusu bufa su chain, omo manage MPP no. What I say? Omo party na gata show mun sem free national constituency no. Eko electoral area police station no. Uko mu nyina abumu a. They are not even up to 500,000. But a lot of people are voting for you.
What are they funding? 6 million.
Yes, 6 million people have been voting for you.
So 500,000 out of 6
you have 5.5 people there. You don't have a hand in how you manage the party. Yeah. They have put their faith in you. Say, oh yeah, Juma Momo. And untina obi tuka efi akra no akokumase no akowa no akotwaba no asamba. How me bisa uska? Just because onimse obetimi manage Ghana, obetimi manage party no. 6 million people crying. And you have MPP card bearing members. Some of them crying. They don't even want to be part of MPP. All MPP rally that. All MPP are simple when you permit that. But Nakume Muno, the MPP in Provia, will be a member of parliament.
Yeah. And there.
What you say? Yeah. And to some conform this time around, let nobody think so. I'm okay. It is a member of parliament here will be near a can. Already in Jano, men can't pinasem. Now, said the panel should be also so far. What breaking the hearts? One never can answer a man. And down there, one question on can answer. We resonate with those people. It's yeah, Kasaya, come on, uncle for no. Say MPP, we can say you losing election in 2008. You can say rebuild, recapture, and blah 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 blah. Some recapture and rebuild, and no money Jumani. And you mean you know ya kroko, and you know kasade.
Exactly.
You first and build it because teacher, I am one person, and sometimes you know I am not many and penny for any being now. Jane say you can say crying penny in the assem in the man. I am not say I'm a high. What I say? Because penny boy abusive person.
And I'm sorry, I'm so baby. I did as someone penny papa and bar. Yes, a penny and then a bar and a bar in near some any Macolano nibim. Yabaka Sano, near Macolana sorry. So what's the China her quanya? Almost dear some days happening in the fast because once I collect them were penny and Nimua would see a penny any time.
And yes, sir, yes, I see a share managing. Se Macolana sorrow, Cardiana Cranishia womb. A cranny, Nakumamuno, one man a one ton yam woman a sorrow. But so catch and say, a woman, a your papa dear, 1 year, but I don't just for an year for. What I say? And Luntina or by yard, we are bad, yeah, opinion so to be sharp and I'm sorry. So it doesn't take anything from me.
In this case, if you don't suggest, even me and Kasama Kimbi, I don't know, say, and Ramino Shia, I'll apply for
yes.
I made a suggestion, say, said the ye parliamentary candidates, no, MPP4, now, on my next movement, they should make sure, so, okay. Ye be a mutual. Obi a person oje MPP card, be our member be a quadje card. If you was a constituency be a be parliamentary candidate. Why ye card bearing member be no? Kotwa banibi. So that Albert because Albert is what we did our mimicrum kede constituency. Me gidi say micrum bomso. Any power of my card bearing members. A be a 50 ya. Ultima will be a 50 no will be a TV. Because I never some question their constituency, no. Ebema sa bribery ne sa na no. So do you think say so be electoral in a only parliamentary candidates no mu. Na no beboa.
Cha uni ye politician ho ahomete. No ahomete in the sense say asema okay. MPP first and say na structure na ti o. Because 2009 I will trade fair. Come on, akufo-addo Lucy 2008 election. You could be electoral college, At that time, because you me more than akufo-addo. Because you me more lunch than Martin. That is what happened at trade fair. Sometimes, not a moment to Obama MPs, no, if you crack and to about dime back, no musa. If you are considered you about 100, 120. Even presidential, and put in 2,700 and something, you got to the best of Ghana 2007 and akufo-addo. And yes, you could be. Now I avoid this as a okay, yeah. And I'm going to include pulling all police station executives on Bekau and electoral area coordinators. And Bekau, my constituents who are delegates go through 800, we could do 1,000.
But still, the politician has found
a way to bribe those people. What you say? And
no sadia na ewo mu no in fact this year ade ba up pa mo man koto aba na yemi transport for no and you know why say parliamentary aspirants no ye 5 you be share police station executives ne delegates ni nyina 5 times enti me ko share mama 200 papa ko share mama 200 ko share they say no you say we na bible transport yes Albert to aye de aba enti ekoyi Albert e o Medina constituency no MPP for amunya delegate o Medina constituency nyere ni say delegates no time Albert ye ba no o 500 cedis each o sa bro mu TV na na bedu general election no me need transport ada na ese me ha me ho na me ko because e bi adidi wo mu enti no general election no enso no untimi satisfy sankofo ni nyina na akọ creative problem because you see obi ehun say politics no sikabem especially who you delegate enti sade man see etimi any amanfo kasa you see all these things na happen when I catch was 2020 ni emtia bribe ni MBA we mu 2020 kwa de na or the saying abuse that never primaries no na so this year mpo de man who obi e ka so call primaries ye disqualify no but 2020 you really it wasn't because of that not based ni energized not go for interest say as a see to aba ye Mahama be
they say why doing the sign was our point now
margin pie what one they say the problem is not about opening up the base.
Okay.
Say your mark hard very remember the anchor to about primaries. Me who say a problem because this year mean can constituency back problem bar primaries me say because you disqualify obi you see obi kwani and best ever man out.
There you me chesi ka cheche say na be ya because obi no mo chese say delegates mo na mo koto aba eyi oni pass mercy minim o kono Albert me no ti fear hey wonim say me ni car na fa ne say me delegates ya to aba wie ye no an ye ye ayi wie ye no an won so me de car ba oh Albert hey Mr. Nchu car de ba ani o me koto aba na say e na delegate no yon benya bia no de to aba obi kura twan say Albert ba ye no Albert ma delegate no ensuo kwabra frempon ba ye no o che car Sanso na Mr. Ikodro so ba ye no ono so di phone na e ba ye e den e na wo ka kire ono no a general elections no e no obeto aba no enti se ya bie mo de anaka very member bia se na NDC fo aye no no wontimi certify obi en sa na tie de a da no dura mo beto aba aduane keke e na ma obi anase ba bia obi e wo no won koto aba no ka very member bia koto aba no e wo ne electoral area I mean, the best of this animal.
Wouldn't the old me know ya dream. But you see, party member no. To me say, me work colleagues me know my year. I was a task force president. Me know my year Juma. I may be a CEOs ne deputy ministers ne ade. The first time me na task force president ya kwa appointing wo baby no. Doesn't mean say me men ye bin na me buafu. And no emma manfo bumfu. You see, there are interest in from Pana basic things. We ignore party me, especially say, and man may catch you. Say, who school power we a test con, and never be Brahman for consider be joining test con tertiary institution and national service placement. Would you say me MPP a Juma pa na se me school say room. Na the party or power. Because me titemano me kra me nyaga poha kama ye national service it is me start na me ne party mpanifo kasa yen start e no mo kasa keke o mo cross san frame me de list ba mo famo list mra as some regimes under president Kufuor they posted it for them sani paul obapa in no time no say constituency executive because we who set test conjuma no ye na anya Sanko for no honorable OPK in price to MP. A test compress, no a test compress or UCC. Uko National Service, Deputy Director General or Hinijan or Sunoba, no a test president. Nanabiya, no a test president. Officer na babu bu or test level and cover to us of the MPP HD. And at any level obi wo why your party a Jumano. So when encouragement, and then fast one say sika bebre. You see party for na ya na say sometimes keke say school placement here abeg. When you problem ebi an eba na kwa on school kesi ebi a o. E ya ko posting e ba or ye be ma to girls school. O person o change ana ye de na ko school no ope no ba ye ma ni day ope board. Enti say me constituency executive na me party of power. Na se sa adie we ye ntimi nya ma me a. Ye na biem kwa no fie nya o party. Kai me nya bi. Many me see party me see that room. Me nya hwe. But these are people that normally I've encountered a lot of things. So it got to a point I told myself say being called Obia office BM because me nyakra. Until from any munya form. You call the people who everything ask me a message you are from 2020 in the panel chat you responded that. Maybe actual. So that not NSA be a me can't trust. Sada make unim and to say uno be I am mature that. Some of the things that the MPP as a party should tackle first, so that akuma akosoro ebufuni ade ebetimi aba from so that MPP be nya reshemu say 2028 because obi enim omanpani ayato aba manu obi enim ne track record unless was a sane emabi die ema obi anso a 2028 NDC de no beba no oyini pa foforo MPP so betimi a presenting ni pa foforo e betimi a ebia enkwere Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a betimi a be ni pa foforo but some parties imienu ye he na Ghana for do enti niam be na SMPP for sha sefi enne so that reorganization no e be ye adwuma
teacher me that say firstly no minim say there SCBA first is to put up a committee that will go around the country, even though most of NML course would be in India. But said the Minya Kano, I see a call for now could see a form for no near my house and put it into a proper document. But in the committee, it's almost set up. I mean, I will appeal say, same old faces now. You did it for Nancy, I believe the akufo-addo Nancy. Now, among person be exited from the scene. Ama new energy for take you over. No, when they are putting up such committees, they should entertain them. Now, young fan Crawford, they are appealing. People will be ready because we will all crumple and help and cry and won't be full grind to crumple. You know, it's a won't tell you all cry because we are part of the problem. And those people should not be entertained into the committee near setting. To go into national regions, no constituency of Mungoye Jumano. And I am putting up a well committee. Who say we do mujina ho asebe level-headed people who are accepted across the divide. Now, also, they shouldn't go and do a reporter. I say bano echo fever, and they should bring out the truth. Because sabi ekro who me and one way near. Most I need not come for, but not see any and this one me do below me so why they not can when me crona say then it will help all of us. And no dear you betness near the reorganization of the party. No, from the polling station. Now this time around, minim said there will be changes. And again, ye could be a mama will be a bemuno. Now ebia from the polling station level. Young collecting it today, you got to about 5 months a chairman be them now but the problem I facing this time around is I remember one of the constituencies. Your electoral area be and for more per month for gram on my agents I remember very well. Me from father be as maker as I tell him now me police station to organize or protect DA methods. A do primary so na MPA immediate from the bush no 10 ground to about ho na abeshemu na wo di ni panaba abeshemu na me go adwuma manoma that's why he has lost. That's why the people the appeal could be he lost. And don't think that you can take the people for a ride all the time. You can take the people for fools all the time. Who could do one? Your people who were influential just because of coordinator or any mom kasa man 14 going from the party. But this time in him say let Justin could be from Paul he's the only leader. Near a council meeting here, you know, to make us a president. Finished. Which are not a national executive, but now we're going to for any man catches that their way, any analysis. He's the only person. Finished. Your committee is the only person who to me, a Casama was Papa, where you bold. Finished. And when you say, the real tuning in I see all my internal primaries, no, a year free and fair. Yeah, presidential, na man for bonitim bon as a result, grant you take campaign to the operations, granting virus resources on fund because people felt there, one year paid in amount. We the similar so we ever cancel. But said what in the see one making sure say primaries the course where come on. May hope he said, Yankupon man and what they know. No sense me for the 9 see ho. Now internal primaries now your baby from police station executives, electoral area, constituency, they ban national no. Any free and fair. I'm quite to say, me be shut them, no control amount food, no album, the corner regional chairman, dear to me, original chairman is there. We know air album now. Executives will be no matter to Obama. No. Because we the electoral area, I know Pencrofford don't be Shimon Baba to Obama. The whole constituency no also say electoral area bear the right thing, so say, you didn't conform to Shimon, also constituency Baba to Obama. And at the whole region now, as well has said, the right thing will be done, and so has said, constituency executives know what if they have and say, teacher to constituency, no, executives electoral, also Baba to Obama, no region. And to be a 70 interest. And in the end, you don't get the right product, the right people that go out there and go vote for your party. Now, I say, one tears here, another back said, deep party in your pie, a brochure for the Braco for the Samo appointment. Now, no winning party for to serve the party interest because they don't know the party people.
Okay.
Who call Brown Party? Me, Brown Party. Who do a crowd? No. Well, if you any akofana was one, and it's a party in back, it's a party in TS7. So they were treating people equally. They were treating people
so
equally.
Are you trying to say, sir, in the next MPP government, no, Obi or Tiabruchi, Ghana for party for Nino Ghana Hano, my and family, your money.
Yankazi a man position.
Question answer.
One of the problems are a high a man form for grounds born is one of the problems. And on one day admit even grown film crab appointment, the crab no movie, they are not even resourcing those branches. There will be any UK branch now, an appointment or I know Free Canada. There will be a Ghana Gas, a Free Canada, and can be a Canada 4-year programmer. You resource Canada branch, no, and almost you resource, but we have found how many of them were even doing that. And to reorganization, now, yeah, baby, any day. From how a forming committee, no, how I better to abandon free and fair. Now, BM, they said you're not the current executive don't compensate or dues payments, bananke, BMA, we elements before frustrating system now, Masuno. We should make sure, say, system, because now you need those funds to run the party. And the party, and there's people are not willing, no. People are willing to come and do it. But even over office class or per card, need be as a material as short. Can you imagine? And you're organizing at the end. Now, your members of parliament, now, and move holding forth for the party because when they are pressure, and essentially, we have majority NDC. NDC, they are more money even though Omukra majority, but so much Chinchini and Sani say they know very well. So one, so members of parliament of bear 180. Now we call the next elections, sir. It will be difficult, say. Ube lusu emube 60 kra and emube 50. And even you're presenting new candidate, those members of parliament now what the various zones no, some will lose, but some of them no will have impact in if you have a new candidate, you be appreciating vote.
Okay.
They know. Now one name is Obuasi East. Nancy a changing MPP inside here. Near call the next election now do to bring MPP in back. Yen fan say baby Okanko Central man ni Madam Fee Patrick Boama or we need election here teaching inside now when bino upon near Patrick Boama yemo Okanko Central for of to me MEC on what in the CK point ensure short to no akofa politan kabesu no finance and near ma or you would can that person come and do that. But the reason why they know say in the next election most of these seats then people be saying but so who cry MP or Tiso no or next election. No, make a point. The main reason is that you know they'll present a fresh candidate. And they are such. See, my uncle for a while. See, I'm trying to say votes in any way. Ebia 20,000 and they win. No, be lose with first maybe will lose with bare 13,000. Then when you have 20,000 are winning. So the next elections, even a quarter the candidate be having 15,000. That's been an appreciation. And as such, it's a strategy. They know what they are doing. They know what they are doing because you now 160 something MPs no 169 MPs no you call 2020 election for the mufa camera metwaba and you say be from the national office and a campaign office na this capo among for na to mugoto mi amame abrewa ba kubi na wa friend na bi na nete wo Eastern region is about Ashanti region. I was in another Niska. Now, no, I sending the 200 cities on Fanfaka, all because of the Yentuni protective free SHS. Yentuni. Now, the love is there. And John Mahama coming into power, meaning what baby or baby. But all the same as a party, organizing, united, we go through the election processes. Now, but there are people like maintaining for reason of being experience or any guidance or to guide the current crop of leaders. But not the next elections. No, me I know very well that the next elections and people who win the elections want to get our acts right and put in all measures.
Albert, me kwaje ye ko break about Branty be and run or shase or some for number man. Your friend Cyril Mills. A very good video editor, content. I mean, the guy is good and rap. Or some for number man and I'm some farm man. It's Albert or say committee no Betty B and the found come when I'm saying found come. Sir, what am I for? I'm no being. Mamma, I'm home. And ye and Catro Embrace Sia. You're back. You're better on come to channel.